see.
We're live?
It's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're live.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let's send the link to people.
Yes. Okay, I have the chat here on my tablet. The temperature on the laptop is good. We have a green on the internet. Yeah, we're live. My mobile just said that as well. It was a bit of a lag at the beginning, but now it's good. Yeah, it's interesting. You guys can see the my internet is not very good lately. Can you guys hear me good?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it red? How's the video quality?
I can't see it right now. I'm still... Let's see.
Okay, it's back to green again. Is there something down there?
Just kind of buy it. Yeah, this is... This guy's thoughts. Yeah.
Commercial?
No, I just wanted to see how it works, but I apparently can only hear you. I can't hear the YouTube on the headphones. So I can only hear the Skype part. Oh, now I can hear the YouTube as well.
Yes, sorry, I had to go to the toilet real fast.
That's fine.
I'll check.
If it was Marianne, I would have been very angry with him. Poor Marianne. He's getting all the shit in the world from me.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good? Okay.
Yeah, I think it works.
Whip, whip, whip. Right. Wanna try out?
Hello, Axel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was using. I was using Restream. Come on. Opening browser. Because I couldn't see Axe writing, so I think I'm gonna use this program. Okay, there you go. Now I'm gonna see everybody's chat. So Axe is on?
Yeah.
Nice.
He said, I hear you. How are you doing?
Living life, getting old. So I'm gonna try something that I spoke to David. More thumbnails. So it's gonna be based off this one. Where is it? So I'm still gonna base it off this, but I'm gonna try something else because I've been looking at some old photos and I got some inspiration from it. Let's take this. So I'm just gonna do some small thumbnails here. Tick, 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 tick. So here we go. I still want to paint those dogs. So want to. Let's see.
Can you send me one of those references on Messenger
Which one?
with the dogs?
I have them on
One of
my
the dogs.
tablet and I don't want to... Hey, Pete. I don't have it on my mobile. Oh, wait, Messenger. I'm on the computer. God, I can do that.
Yeah.
People will be like, show us your porn stash. No. Hey, Uzu. Going good. I need to answer Pete. Look at this. It's just waiting on me. Oh god, the first image I get is the one with Putin. Okay, so which ones do you want? Let's start. Let's see. So I have this one, this one, this one. And then... that's about it for now. But I also got this amazing pictures that I'm also gonna use. For now, this is the only doggo. Oh yeah, since I promised someone on Instagram that I will show them how much I love horses. I wonder if it's in here. Yeah. This is me! I was in Romania and there were these two horses with us, and one was a male and the other one a female, and I loved the female so much. She was so sweet and I keep scratching her underneath the hair, so at the point she just came and put her head next to my body and I could just scratch her, and she stood there for like 20 minutes. It was so cute. Oh, I love horses so much. Yes. Horses are the best. So I found these really beautiful images, like you guys can see here. So I want to inspire a little bit from these ones. And I've never been specifically into pretty women like Marianne. These are the type of people I like painting. People that has to do more with cultural stuff. Pretty women like Marianne, like, that sounded so bad. So good! Thank you, Uzu. Like, I love this kind of things as well. Frank, if Frank was here right now, he would be like, yes, yes, the power of the shamans. Yeah, my hair was pretty long, now it's kind of gone. So I want to be able to mix those pictures I like and just have fun today. I'm not in the mood to do anything fancy, just enjoy life. So I want to do a small thumbnail to get an idea of what I want. And then I also have another picture where someone's sitting down. Like this one. I really like this picture. So the dog will be here. You have the hand of the woman here on the back. By the way, guys, can you hear the music?
Let me check.
I can ask people in the...
Yeah,
Nice.
I can hear the music.
This time, yeah. Can't believe I paid so much money for that program and I'm using YouTube. Ugh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you. I think it's the usual traditional music that I used to listen with people. Thank you. I think I know what I want. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have fun with this. do whatever the hell I want, talk to people. So this is what me, Marianne, and David were talking about before we started the live stream. Lately, I've been doing a lot of digital work, and I was telling the guys that I'm terrified. I haven't been painted in a while, just been doing digital, and I was asking them for an advice on how to transition from digital back to traditional. And you know how it is when you go to work out again and you start lifting after 2 months. Oh no, a better one. If you guys have played the game Dark Souls, I played Dark Souls to the point where I got to the demon, the Capra demon, and then I took a break. And after that, I just can't get into it. It's so hard to learn the mechanics again and to get into that adrenaline rush. That's how it feels like when I take a long break from traditional art or whatever medium, and then I have to get back into it, and I'm like, oh, let's get back into it again. So how do you guys solve that problem?
Who, me or?
Everybody. I don't know how you guys do it. Hey, Omar.
And that's actually one of the reasons I'm not painting as well. I just do digital, and then for some time I just do traditional. Because, yeah. I guess you just have to decide and start doing it. Yeah. Like everything in life.
I know. My mom was talking about that as well. And I was like, Dora, everybody's working. I know you like painting oils, but right now, unfortunately, you're getting more of an income through digital. Just work with that for a while, save up some money, and then do your stuff that you love. And I was thinking about, friends that are working really hard with their jobs and stuff like that. I find it so interesting. Because everybody wants freedom, but we all have to work and make a living and be able to do the things we love. So I don't want to be an ass, just deal with it a bit.
Henrik says, you get good.
Oh, who's that douchebag? Who's Henrik? Who is he to tell me what to do? You see, this is one reason I hate men. They always mansplain me. Wife, please go make me a sandwich. And that's when I'm going like, argh. No.
I think he was talking about Dark Souls.
Oh, get good. Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. I love when Henrik plays video games. If something doesn't happen, like the mechanic, he pushes a button. He goes like, I pushed the button. You see, the mechanics. Oh, it's 2019 and we have invisible walls. That's what the fuck we have. And he gets so angry. I used to get anxiety around him when he was playing video games. Now I just laugh at it because it's so funny to see him just getting angry. I just don't care. Invisible walls, because he was playing Sekiro. And I have to admit, It was frustrating. I mean, why the hell do you have an invisible wall? Seriously now.
Yeah, in the middle of that ape boss fight.
Oh.
It was... Yeah, that was really obnoxious. And there was no purpose for that invisible wall, too.
No.
It was just garbage.
You get good, girl.
And I mean, it's not like there aren't other boss fights there where you have like extremely easy cheeses, so. Because technically the reason for that, it didn't serve that purpose in that case. But there was supposed to be that invisible wall prevented you to exit the boss arena during, while you were fighting the boss.
But Hendrik,
But
you
it didn't
misspelled
really
the
do that.
law. You should have said deaf, not law.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The only law.
Oops. Git good. Git. Ah, there you are. I need to switch off this one because it's eating all of my resources. Oh yeah, I was trying to save a huge picture in JPEG and the computer was like, we're sorry, but we don't have enough RAM to be able to change this. And I'm like, oh no. I think I will need to get a new laptop. I keep saying that, but I just love this Mac from 2016. It's like the best laptop ever. They don't really make this anymore.
That's gonna become a new catchphrase. I need to get a new laptop.
Yes. Please, please. Money, please. Money, please. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Please come to me, money.
No. You know, I think Hendrik knows where I'm getting this from. Money, please. Ah! Oh my god, she's annoying. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hendrik, what was the name of that title?
I don't know.
What do you know, Marianne? I swear to God, sometimes I wonder if you're just stupido.
I might be.
Ritardo. Or what did David said? Special. Ah, there you go. I said the joke. Going straight to hell for this.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, for making fun of me, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
Everyone who makes fun of me goes to hell.
no, you go to hell. No. Ah!
That's the only reason why people go to hell.
Sometimes hell calls.
Yeah.
Hendrik is like wondering when he's gonna see his cat again. Meow. Little kitty meow. Oh, I love those stickies. I've been getting into sticky modes, guys. I just like sending kitty stickers and Trump stickers to people I talk to.
Yeah.
It's so good. Best trade ever. Park and recreation. No idea.
I think we really need to upload that video that Henrik did.
Oh, that's the best video I've ever seen in my entire life. Wait. I can send it to my Gmail and then play it online.
Because I think that's like the
most
pinnacle of contemporary art.
I told you, Hendrik is a genius. He sucks at marketing himself so bad, but if he does it, he's gonna be the next Joe Rogan of art. I swear to God.
Yeah.
But he doesn't even have Instagram. I mean, not even a TikTok. I kind of like how you know Christina Pajitsky and Pajitsky and the husband, what's his name?
Tom Segura.
That guy. They were talking about TikTok, and they were like, "Oh, if you're this way, you're TikTok." And then they were saying, "Oh, you smell of depression. You smell of psychomaniacs," or whatever they were talking about. So I always make fun that lately I can smell if someone is a little bit too in my nose. You know, I kind of don't like them. Oh, Hendrik, I'm downloading your amazing video. You guys want to see this? You want to see this amazing video created by the amazing Henrik Källström of Sweden? Oh, I'm opening it.
I have to see it again.
Oh, we need to show people why this happened. Wait, where's so my one of my brother from a different mother, Marian Vasile, he sends me a Hendrik and him. We have a conversation on WhatsApp called Ro Swede, from Romania and Sweden. Oh God, that was so good. Let's just make a comparison because this is just beautiful. I mean, we have to show this to the world. The genius behind varnishing with ketchup that gives it not only a look but an unbelievable taste to it. This will be the next banana on the wall, people. Whoever is on stream, we're making history right now. Come on, sing faster. Oh. Oh, everything is slow. Let's watch it again until this one happens. I love the little. Oh, yes. It's like the period of a woman mixed with bread. The bread represents, food, and the woman is always hungry when she's on her period. Thus it gives it a certain spice because the little person, let's just go here, the little person. We have this little character that looks like he's having a massive diarrhea. So it's very intense, the look on his face. I think he's eating a comb, or maybe those are the teeth, I'm not sure. And then when we hear the splash, there you go, again. Come on. Oh, yes, it's very, very intense. Anders, we're making a psychoanalyst of Hendrik's masterpiece. Let's do it again.
Psychoanalysis.
That one. Oh. So imagine this is the blood that all women have to suffer every month, and that's the bread. That represents food, the desire of eating cookies and stuff. This is just unbelievable. Oh, so good. Okay, we got Marianne's video now. Let's download this one. We need to show people. I mean, this is educational, right, guys? Okay, so we have this one. Is it being downloaded? Yes, there you go. And then we can go back to my drawing, but again. Don't laugh. This is absolutely serious. Good. Nobody's laughing. Anders, I don't want to hear your rights or your lefts. I don't care about that type of politics. It's all what it is. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So this is Marian Vasile's video that he sent us. Here we have this beautiful woman that's being drenched in some kind of substance. Presumably this thing kind of brings back the colors. We call it retouch varnish. It's a way of how men tend to kind of release themselves on women. Kind of gives them color once more. Oh, beautiful. Look how much men gives glory to women. Oh, I hope you wash that brush well, Marianne.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm a woman. I can make fun of my gender as much as I want. I love men. I don't identify as anything else but a woman. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that nice cringe to it. Okay. So Marianne did this and sent it to me and Hendrik. So Hendrik, with his brilliancy, Swedish people are very smart. I can say that Anders, my friend here as well, he's very smart. Everybody's smart. Romanians are just stupid and boring. And then Hendrik, again, sends me this. Look how beautiful it is. Oh. Look at that nice handiwork. I hope you ate that afterwards, Hendrik. There you go. Look at it. If this is not art, originality, what is? Look at the lines, the contour, the edges, the abstract shapes, that beautiful turd coming out of his asshole and the little bugs flying around it. How many people can draw this? 0. Even Trump will approve of this. Alright, enough fun. Let's go back. Go back to our own.
Theo, I think you are a true TikTok, Theo.
Oh, if Marianne, do you have a TikTok? You need to share Hendrik's brilliancy on the internet.
No, but I will make one specifically for this purpose.
Oh. You know, because everybody on Instagram, it's so trendy, you know. As someone told me, apparently when you put retouch varnish, it's like people just loves it. They get orgasm for it. I don't know how people function nowadays. I'm just too stupid to understand the brilliance behind TikTok videos and whatever. So, yes. TikTok. Where do I want to put this down? I want to put
Oh my
it.
god.
Stop laughing. This is no laughing matter.
This is serious, goddammit.
So respect the brilliance behind the things in life. Okay, where do I want to put this doggy? I was thinking we have one portrait here, another one here, and then I was thinking about other ones. I don't know if I want to get everything in. I don't even know what's going to happen with this.
Is the dog gonna eat the kid or the kid gonna eat the dog?
I don't know. This is not Oh, I think I'm gonna get banned from YouTube soon. Oh well, at least have fun. Go down in glory. Oh. Oh, yes. Glorious. The cringe is real.
Hendrik said he threw away the bread, but he ate the paper to draw.
How dare you do that, Hendrik? How dare you?
Because that's the reasonable thing to do.
Apparently.
Okay.
Okay, start the conversation, you two. I need to focus on this a little bit. Talk about, you know, human rights and victory to the good. I don't know, something. Just start the subject.
Human rights.
What is human rights? Is it a human right to eat your own drawing? To show to the world how much respect you have for yourself? That is something I will never understand. I don't know, something like that. Just act like you know things, you know?
Actually, eating your own drawing, it's a very selfish act.
It's like
Instead
that.
of letting it be enjoyed by, you know, the society, you are consuming it. You're taking it back to the source.
Ooh.
You're ingesting it.
Ooh.
You're becoming one with it again.
Oh my god.
So
That's
I
yummy.
consider that to be so selfish.
But
I
Marianne,
do
you
not
are selfish.
endorse that kind of behavior.
You are selfish, Marianne.
Yes.
Yes. Mostly
And
me.
that is a tragedy.
You know what happened today?
What?
I was talking to Piper, to my client from Texas. And he's been pushing me with this illustration like I told you guys. And I wrote to him without even thinking, because sometimes I can get a little bit too friendly. I wrote to Piper, sometimes it's good that you're... No, what did I wrote to him? It's good that you're...
Is it something you want to say on the stream, though?
Thank you, Axel. Oh, we have Wilhelm. Oh my God, it's a Wilhelm. Oh. So what did I wrote to poor Piper?
Wilhelm.
I hate him too, but I love him at the same time. Okay, Hendrik, I hope you're listening to this, because you need to see what I wrote to Piper without thinking. Okay, I sent him the email with the illustration and he liked it. And then I'm like, I'm glad I've worked more on it. Thanks for being a bitch in a good way. So I wrote this to my client, and I was like, I never heard his voice once in my life. We've just been texting. I really hope to God that he understands that I'm a moron. Otherwise, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's yeah.
No
That's pretty good.
No wonder Uzunov was a bit like, you were a bit too harsh for your emails. I wasn't really getting it. No wonder people think about me in this way, because I say the most retarded things ever. Not only
Then
my
the
mouth speaks before...
message-
What?
The next message will be, can I please get a raise?
Come on. I can be your bitch. Oh wait, I'm doing the work for you, and I'm being paid by it. Literally makes me a bitch. Oh. Yes. Thank you, Panamaniacs. I lowered it a little bit so I can hear my friends. This is the one that I'm listening to. It's the RPG playlist. So I have a lot of good music onto here. So yes, we were talking about me being a bitch. Yeah, no, calling my client in a good way a bitch. So it wasn't in a bad way, it was in a good way. So let's not be harsh. No, I really love Piper. I think he's the best, but if he's listening to this, Piper, I'm so sorry if you took it as an offense. I'm just so retarded. Oh.
Yeah, let's hope he didn't.
What?
Did he answer yet?
Oh yes,
that
he
email?
did. He said lol. So I guess he laughed out loud, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's fine then.
I think he's okay. He's a very cool guy. Not saying this just to save my ass. He's actually an authentically really nice person. So, Wilhelm, do you want to join the funsies?
What do you mean?
Wilhelm, I asked him if he wants to join, but he wasn't sure when I spoke to him last time. Oh, well, was that last week? God, I don't even remember. What the hell was I talking? I remember asking Wilhelm to join us on the stream, but I have no memory, because, you know, women are pretty dumb, so we never remember anything. So maybe he wants to join
I think
us.
I think you asked him during the podcast last time.
I did?
Yeah.
And did he say yes or no?
The podcast live stream. I don't remember, actually.
Oh my god, this laptop is so slow.
But I mean, he can answer now.
Wilhelm, vill du join us med på streamet här? Oh, and he's like, oh my god, my brilliance is needed. No, I usually get a little bit like this when I'm 1, tired, 2, a little bit low, 3, I just don't care anymore, so I just release my inner thoughts. Yeah. Life is weird. I think I love where this is going. Marianne, I know that you like sexy women and stuff like that, but what do you think using this portrait for this one? What do you think? Or should I use a
What do
pretty
you mean
woman?
I like sexy women and stuff?
What did you say?
What do you mean I like sexy women and stuff?
I mean, look at the women you paint and draw, and look at the women I paint and draw. Eh?
So which one are you thinking of?
This one. I think this is such a... I think I want to paint this portrait. It's so beautiful. Oops.
Is that a woman though?
Are you identifying its gender? How dare you!
I don't know. I
Doesn't
just don't
matter.
think it looks like a woman.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see what other things I have in here. I've downloaded this portrait. I really like this one. Let's see. I'm gonna also invent a little bit. Draw my usual weird faces that I usually do. Combine her with this Asian chick. I love chicks.
Okay, I think I'm right now. I'm starting to see which one you meant. Okay.
Yeah, let's just
Thought
YOLO
you-
this.
Okay.
Oh,
Makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes more sense.
Okay, I'm digging this. Let's just have fun. Let's go into the portrait because I want to go into the portrait. Don't care about the rest. Oh, where's Wilhelm? Marianne, can you call Wilhelm or send him a text?
Yes.
Oops. Oh, she has such a cute face. Oh my god. Swear to god, I think I'm gonna go lesbian. I love women. Oh yeah, let's save this one, because yesterday my Photoshop actually crashed. Guys, I actually want...
Wilhelm said he will join in a bit.
Oh, cool. I'm actually thinking...
Do you have him on Skype?
No. Maybe he... He will tell us when he gets online. I want to learn 3D, guys. But there's a problem. My laptop is way too old. So when I try to do some 3D, my temperature got to like plus 90 degrees. It just didn't work. David, did you ever did any ZBrush?
Yeah, I did.
What do you recommend for starting? Like, how did you learn it? Did you look at any tutorials?
Yeah, I think it's at the beginning you definitely should look at some like beginner tutorials. I'm sure you can find them online. I watched I have the Schoolism subscription and I watched the intro tutorial there. But yeah, at the beginning it's really tricky because there's some things you just have to know or it won't work.
I see.
Because it's kind of weird. It's because ZBrush originally was like a 2.5D program.
2.5D? What does a 2.5D means?
You can basically sculpt, but you can't turn the object around. So you're basically just doing a relief.
Oh, wait, in ZBrush?
Yeah, I think that was its original use, but now everyone uses it just for 3D, more or less.
Okay.
And you have this tricky stuff. If you just keep dragging stuff, it won't model in 3D. It will just drag out objects, and you have to know some things like how to get out of that 2D space and create a mesh and yeah.
We need
Like
to.
I always look at the beginner tutorials when learning a new program.
I would actually
So,
love
yeah.
one day to share screen with you so you can teach me some stuff. That would be super fun.
Sure.
Mm.
Just let me know.
It was kind of cute, guys. I bought like this terracotta. I didn't know. I'm learning a bit, but I got this thing for my mom to do some sculpting together. And my mom was so cute trying to sculpt a little bit. The terracotta is more for like pottery, but I was so happy that I got her into it. Yeah, it was great.
So, did you do the bunny or did she do it?
I did the bunny. I went together with a friend, Khaled, to the museum here in Romania, and I saw this amazing Chinese small figurines, and they were so beautiful. I mean, I was looking at them and my eyes were hurting me because they were so small, but so well made. I was so impressed. So that day, I think I also bought some art materials with Khaled. And when I got home, basically when I texted you all of those messages, that's when I realized how much fun it is and hard it is to do this miniature stuff. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's quite tricky.
Yeah.
It's been ages since I tried traditional sculpting, but ZBrush is really fun.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I want to create some faces, and I would love to be able to do some interesting poses with like horses and stuff like that. And it's kind of hard to really. Like I was telling you a bunch of days ago, I've become so impatient. I don't know how to do things a bit faster. I should actually train myself to get away from that. So I kind of want to find a program, a 3D program that can help me be able to create stuff a little bit in a three-dimensional shape. Other that, or maybe I just sculpt. But, save the planet, yo! Take it easy. Stop using materials. Use digital. YOLO! Greta would be proud. Anyways. Oh, apparently I can't use her name anymore because she has created a patent on her name. Oh, bummers. Oh well. I wonder when Trump will do it.
What?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Apparently she patented her name.
Her
Right.
whole name, but not Greta. She can't pattern that.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Because there are a lot of people that are called Greta.
No.
People are not going to be able to call them publicly anymore.
I have
Doesn't
no
make any
fucking
sense.
clue. No clue. But anyways, today it's been 18 degrees in Romania and we're in December. No rain so far, so we're fucked. We have the coronavirus, we're fucked. Oh, happy days! Oh, look at this pretty
So
picture
did
now
I actually
going.
don't know anything about that.
The coronavirus?
Yes.
Have you heard of bat soup? Bruh.
Of what?
Bat soup. You know, like
Bat.
kids, liliaci pe sus. You know, those ones.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in China, they eat bats and all kind of stuff. So apparently they presume that this coronavirus has formed mixing two animals, which is snake and how do you call it? Bats. You know, like Batman, but the bat animal. Anyways, apparently there's 2 cases in Finland. There was one in France. So we're kind of fucked. So it's in Europe right now. But we'll see what will happen.
But I mean, there were the other flus that were really bad as well, and they were predicting the same kind of. I guess this one is more dangerous.
I don't know. So far, so good.
But I mean, that's one theory. Another theory that I heard of today that it might be like one of those diseases that was researched in China and they haven't dealt with it properly.
Aw.
So it's kind of like escaped one of the research labs.
That's good.
Like once you start to research these things, you can't really know anymore because there's so much misinformation and so many like conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
true.
conspiracy theories. They're so much fun.
Yeah, it's complicated to know exactly what caused the outbreak.
Yes, definitely. But we'll see what will happen. So far, they kind of managed to conceal it. There's a lot of good doctors in China that are trying to find ways around this. So
that are the ones that are getting imprisoned, or which ones? Because apparently, whoever talks about it in China gets imprisoned.
Long live communism, or
Oh.
whatever the fuck it is. Oh no, Georgiana.
So I'm not sure about that. Hey, Georgiana.
Hello.
Maybe I should stop doing that.
Hey, tjena Micke. Tjena. No, I think Anders is proud. We're bringing the Swedish hey to the world. So hey
Yeah.
tjena is basically our Romanians going to Sweden to, beg and stuff like that at the markets. And they go something like this. Hey tjena, jag har 5 body hem i Romanian. So they say something like, hey, I have 5 kids at home in Romania. Like 1 kronor tack, 1 crown, thank you. So we just do that. It's just funny.
And sad.
Yes. Well, it's not sad. They're
No, I
making
think
money. Well, they used to. Now it's not working
lagging
anymore.
for me as well, Georgiana.
Okay.
What's lagging?
Why is it laggy?
The video?
The stream. I think you have too much stuff open on your computer.
Yes, it's overheating as well. 87 degrees. Just 1 second, guys. We will have to survive without the music, because this one is taking a lot. So let's close this one down. What else do I have open? Let's close VLC down. Let's close...
You had VLC open?
Yeah, because I played the videos.
Okay.
Let's hope that this will work. So guys, if you enjoy my idiotic live stream and if you want to help me buy a laptop, so far I had to pay 120 euros to change the battery on this laptop, and it is working better. So currently I have, 460 euros, and I'm trying to put more aside so I'll be able to buy a new laptop. Okay, we're dropping down in heat. Everything is on max. Georgiana, let me know how the video will go. 79 degrees. Okay, that's good. It's not really dropping. 78. Let's just let it cool down a little bit. You guys can see here the degrees. So I'm on. Everything is on maximum. Georgiana, just te rog să mă lași dacă încă mai are lag în cască, odată ce se duce spre 75 de grade.
It's very blurry. That's what Georgiana said.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's the laptop, because last time when we had the stream together, it wasn't any problems. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm so sorry, guys, for this. It's what it is. I know my brother wants to help me with buying a laptop. I know, Uzu. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna save the Photoshop one and just let the computer cool down a little bit.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Let's just save it. I'm gonna close Photoshop for a while. And just let the computer cool down a little bit before we get back into it again. You know, I can actually make an omelet. It's super hot where the CPU is. Jesus Christ. I have no idea what made it so hot. But you know what they say? It's hot, hot like me. That's so funny, Till. You're so funny. How can you be so cool and funny at the same time? It's because I'm a woman. Is it still laggy when I move the window like this? It's still laggy, isn't it? I don't. All of this is not even open in Photoshop, Hendrik. It's just the normal... What should I do? What should I do? Let's close this one down. If that's the case...
I agree with Henrik. You should close the references you're not using.
Yeah. I can just have... Oh yeah, I can do it like this. I don't need to have a big image. I can just have the file open like this. And I think this can work. Attachment, let's take everything from here. Put it here. There you go. Delete this one. It's not dropping down. The heat is still up. Downloads. We don't need this. And this one is okay. I can use that. Let's take all of these things from here. Project. It's not dropping. It's ridiculous. I have no idea what to do. I wonder if I should restart the stream. If I should just restart the computer and start the stream again. There's also a problem if you guys look at OBS. This is dropping. So I'm not sure if the internet is not working properly.
So wait a minute, you closed, you did all that, and
It's still
not
up.
dropping?
No. I wonder if
How
it's
high is
something
it?
else. Right now it's at 79 degrees. It is better, and I do have a cooling pad as well. But you see, if you look at OBS, the kilobytes right now, when it's green, when it's red, I wonder if this is also affecting the video. It can't just be the computer right now. I know OBS is running, but for example now from 81, it's dropping down to 75 degrees. I have, the fans are at maximum right now. If you guys look here up, where I have here where the mouse is. So 77 degrees, 6,196. And now it's going up again. I have no idea why. And I think it's because of the internet, maybe.
Can you move the mouse a bit?
So Uzo, this is a laptop from 2011. So I don't think it can take any more, to be honest. I actually had a dream 2 days ago that I bought a laptop with 5-inch screen. It was the most strongest laptop ever, but it was just 5-inch. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. Guys, if you wait for me 5 minutes, I'm gonna restart the computer and then I'm gonna come back to the stream. Is that okay? Maybe that
But
will
can you
solve
keep
it.
the stream open?
I
if
can't keep
you're...
it open. I will have to close it and then I'll have to switch it on again and I'll call you guys back.
So you'll restart it.
Yes, I will have to. I mean, I have no idea. What the hell is this here? Look how much this kernel task. What happens if I kill this? Yellow. It's not the internet. OBS is using most of the CPU, but the memory is used by this one here, kernel task. I wonder
What
how.
is that?
I have no idea, but this one is taking a lot of heat. Look at this, it's like OBS is not even using. Okay, I will be right back. Guys, call you soon. Keep people entertained.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't close yet.
How do I close this one? What is kernel?
So one of the functions of kernel task is to help manage CPU temperature by making the CPU less available to processes that are using it intensely. In other words, kernel task responds to conditions that cause your CPU to become too hot, even if your Mac doesn't feel hot to you. It does not itself cause those conditions.
I
When the
can't even
CPU temperature
close it,
decreases.
Uzu. Sorry, Marian. I understand what
Yeah.
you mean. But right now the temperature is fine. Do you guys still see a lag on the video? Like when I do this.
Let's see.
Is it still laggy when I did that?
No, it's fine. Seems fine.
It's smoother, right?
Yeah.
On my Twitch, it still lags from time to time.
From time to time.
That could also be my internet.
Let's see what people are gonna say on the chat.
No, I think it's fine now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, perfect.
Good. Okay, let's go back to this one. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, guys. It's not making me happy either. It's windy in Romania. Let's just have the reference like this. There. Boop. Boop. I know, Uzu. I can't do anything about it. I'll just have to work with it. Just work with it as it is. It's fine. There are people that doesn't even have money for food.
Keep it positive.
Well,
Huh?
is it still laggy on the Twitch or what? Because it works pretty well on YouTube.
For me, it's smooth, but every now and then there's a little hiccup.
I will also keep it on one layer. I kind of wish I didn't have to keep it on one layer. I prefer having Yeah. Whatever, let's just draw. I'm actually gonna have fun with this one.
Have you tried the PureRef app
The
for
what?
references? PureRef. It's.
Oh yeah,
I
I know it. No, I haven't. I mean, I have tried it, but I forgot about it. You're using it, right?
Yeah, it's pretty great, and I also think it works better than opening a lot of images.
Well, right now I just have the file open and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that it got better. Yeah, it's what it is. Say something, guys. Make me happy. Jesus Christ.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ew, pee-pee. Imagine if I had to go to the bathroom. Doesn't really work, does it?
What?
No, never mind. Just go and pee-pee.
Okay, I will go starting 1, 2, 3, now.
It would be so funny if we can actually hear it.
Now I will turn down my microphone for that purpose.
You can just mute Skype.
By the way, David, when you use Photoshop, do you have that, how do you call it? The round color wheel, the color wheel.
Yeah, that's another thing that the new Photoshop has. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I mean, it does. The new Photoshop takes a lot of resources. I have like the old version, like CS5 for Mac.
Yeah, if that was a question, I'm not sure. I never really monitored the performance. But I bought a new computer last year, so everything
Oh, last year.
works works fine. So yeah.
What computer do you have? What specs do you have?
Well, I bought the Ryzen, the AMD CPU, like
Oh, really?
3700X. Yeah. And yeah, I just bought like some random motherboard. I think it's the Tomahawk. I forgot who makes it.
I did hear that
Yeah,
the laptop is thinking, Mac is also thinking of going back to some AMD, like it's coming back. So
yeah, the AMD really made some really good processors recently, and they are basically taking over Intel slowly. Like if you look at the reviews on YouTube, everyone is just like, yeah, Intel is like losing the game if they don't come up with something new. Because AMD it's much cheaper and it has better performance.
I see. So far you're kind of happy with it, right?
Yeah, it works fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought 36 gigabytes of RAM, which is also plenty for what I do. And like the SSD disk, the Samsung 970 Evo. I can send you like the specs if you want to check them out later.
Yeah, do that. Someone actually told me that the video froze.
Um,
Thank
yeah,
you,
I'm
Jimmy.
not
The stream froze.
rich.
David, can you check if something happened with the stream?
It still works.
It still works. Okay.
And on Twitch, it
I think
still
because
runs.
Uzu is on Twitch. Uzu, why don't you come on
Yeah.
on 9gag, Jesus, on YouTube?
Just also try refreshing the stream. I can still see the video on Twitch as well. It works fine with. Jimmy said, "I am drawing. I hope I didn't miss too much. You're
No.
doing nice work." I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, YouTube just went offline for a second.
And then I think is the internet. Yeah.
I really think it's the internet because I noticed that it's kind of going up and down, up and down. And the internet here at my parents' hasn't been really good.
Yeah. Is there anyone else using it? Like,
Nope, just me.
oh, okay.
Yep. This is a very interesting way of doing. It's all the time when I draw a little bit more from imagination rather than just using references. I do such weird things all the time. It can be fun. I don't always need to do realistic stuff.
And again, you only did like the one thumbnail and then just went on with it.
Yeah. Exactly. I know. I don't feel like I want to do too much complicated stuff.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Like you said, you're doing this just for fun, so
Yeah.
there's no point in forcing yourself.
I'm also remembering what I studied from when I was doing the iPad studies. That's really fun.
Yeah, we talked about the tablets. I checked for the iPad, and yeah, the Cintiq is still much cheaper. I
Yeah.
mean, much cheaper. The Cintiq, the 22-inch one, is 930 euros.
Mm.
An iPad Pro with the pen is 1,300, 1,400,
Mm.
which is quite expensive.
Yeah. I mean, Hendrik, when he got his iPad, I think he paid around that much. And they keep releasing and releasing new stuff all the time. So I don't know. It's expensive. I know, Jimmy. It's because my internet is not very good. deeply sorry for this. I hope it will get better later on. I really wonder if I want her to have this thing on her head. Kind of looks interesting. I will keep it. I like it. I think this is just me trying out things. I was talking at the point with Evan, and I was telling him, what do you do when you have like an art block? He said, do studies and try to have some fun. And right now I have all of these images on this side and just enjoying it. Like I don't particularly am thinking about anything, I just want to have fun. That's all. I'm kind of tired of all the time. It's like I was talking with my boyfriend at the point, and he said like, just have fun. You don't need to like all the time do serious things. Sure, we have to work, but sometimes I feel like enough. So what do you guys want to talk about? Hmm? People on Znet? Nobody wants to talk.
Nobody wants to know anything.
Apparently.
Maybe they don't want to know anything from us.
Hmm.
Pam, pam, pam.
Yes, exactly. Mostly from me.
I think I am the root cause now.
When did you came back from the toilet?
What?
When did you came back from the toilet? I didn't even notice.
Some time ago.
Wow. Thanks for being so silent.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
You should have said right now.
Yeah, for the rest of the stream, just be like.
Yeah. It took a while for me to understand. Thank you, Uzu. I hope the stream is a bit better.
To understand what?
We don't know what happened, but it's fine. It's what it is. I love being home in Romania with my family. It's really, really nice. Like I'm always, every night I think I just stay with my mom. I'm gonna go fishing with my dad. My cat is happy. The only person that's not happy is Hendrik being home all alone without me and Misha. But it's what it is.
Do you like fishing?
Yeah. I used to fish. I caught the budgeon fishes as well. Yeah.
Are you fishing from boats?
I know,
or...
Georgian. I need to tell you guys a story. I was in Delta Danube, of course, story time. So I was in Delta Danube with my dad and one of my best friends, Aye, and Aye and Marius. And there's a lot of like bad fish trafficking, you know, where they do illegal fishing and they throw this net in the water. So our motor got stuck and someone had to jump in the water, and it was nighttime and it can get quite cold in Delta Danube. So my dad was getting ready to get into the water and I was like, fuck it, I will go. And then I just dropped in the water because everybody was like, oh, should I go? I'm gonna go. La la la, blah blah blah. It was so much fun. My dad had only one knife, so my dad was specifically like, be careful, don't lose the knife. And I was like, you know, like Rambo, being in the water, holding myself onto my dad's big motor and stuff, like cutting the net that got stuck, and I just didn't care. I just cutting it all. So I felt pretty badass. Women are pretty badass, so whatever. I love these kind of stories where you kind of have to get out of your comfort zone to save the day.
Jump out of a boat.
Yes. How badass is that?
And cut the hard work of someone.
What? Hell no. That wasn't hard work. Ai braconeaj, cum se zice. Braconaj sau cum pui mei se zice.
Yeah.
That's not how you do it.
Yeah, but maybe that person lived only of that.
Are you trying to make me feel bad, Marian?
No, I'm joking.
Are you? Really? There's jokes that you can do and jokes that you cannot do. And this is one of those moments where
Okay.
you shouldn't do them, Marian.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Since
Okay.
when was this Nazi Germany?
It's always been Nazi Germany, Romania. Haven't you watched the news?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Okay.
Hell no.
Let's see. I am sorry, I apologize, and I deserve the punishment.
Yes, all men deserve the punishment. I don't even know why we still need men. Seriously. We have to do everything after you guys. We have to put things back, wash the dishes. We don't make money, but, you know, that's not really a necessity nowadays. I mean, you can easily get a job and make money. Duh. But, you know, we have to do so many chores all the time where you guys do nothing but work and bringing money in the house. Yes, it's boring. Women are so much better.
Yeah, I need to make a plan to get rid of all men.
Yes. We will make babies on our own. We don't need you guys anymore.
Yeah.
I don't really cook my fish. My mom is actually the chef. She knows how to cook. I know. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna last long. I think soon someone will get so offended by me that they were gonna ask to really close my account. But that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I understand. Saving
That
the
would be
world.
pretty sweet.
Oh, that would be amazing. I will get so much promotion out of that. Girl streamer making fun of her own gender just got banned from YouTube. People are outraged at it, supporting her and sending and donating her millions to support her endeavor of making art and fun at the same time. Yes, yes, support me, support me. Thank you, thank you. You got a link over there. Use it. You have to be a comedian nowadays. I mean, if you don't joke about this stuff, where are we going? I mean, really, where are we going with this? Marian, explain.
What?
Explain to me. Where are we going with this?
I cannot explain. I can only mansplain.
You're not that
So
special.
I'm sorry. I cannot help you.
You can mansplain me. I will accept it. You have my approval to mansplain me. Explain why women are not as good as men. I double dare you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now.
What are you talking about here?
Tell me why women are not as good as men. Why are we so inferior? Tell me. Pete, this is not sarcasm. This is real. I must know what men think about us women. Now I understand why Sean never joins. Oh well. Are we still live?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was very silent. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Who is it?
They are doing
What?
work.
What did you say?
All the men in the chat are saying they are doing the housework.
Housework? Like what?
Like taking the trash out, doing the dishes, Staubsaugen.
Duh. Pedreco. You guys don't do anything. Nada. Sometimes I have to tell my boyfriend Henrik, and I point at the trash can. He goes like, "What? You want to take the trash out? The keys are over there." No, doesn't really do that. But you know, I can lie. I'm a woman. I mean, you know, it's a fact. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm like the worst enemy for my own gender. Oh well, it's funny. Oh, we also have the boobs. Those are nice. Knock, knock. Who is it? Me. Me who? FBI. Oh no, the FBI. It's coming to get me. Why do you hate me so much? When I just try to make art. Bring smile to the people around the world with my art. Oh, check me out. Oh, I'm doing art. Art for all everywhere, yeah.
Are you okay, Theo?
No. I have no idea what's going on to me. Well, with me. I think I'm just bored. 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 I'm so bored. Okay, you guys want me to be serious? I can really be serious. People on the chat, how serious do you want me to be? And then I will adapt. Pinky promise.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
Let the people
what would
voice
it be
themselves.
Serious enough?
Let people voice themselves. The people have the power. Ah, fuck, I ruined the I. Karaoke.
Just write a number in the comments section.
Karaoke time, eh? So someone says karaoke.
Super serious.
Super serial. Okay, what should we sing?
No, we shouldn't sing.
I'm the one drawing. This is my live stream. You don't like it, you can switch it off. You don't need to be here. Go away. Go. Nobody needs people that controls me. I do what I want. Yeah? Yeah, good. I don't know how to draw this eye. What the hell am I doing with my life?
Is Wilhelm joining?
It was better before. I'm ruining it.
Yeah, Wilhelm is not joining anymore, apparently.
Why?
Can't.
Maybe he's afraid.
He didn't respond to my last message, and he didn't send me a Skype address. So.
Oh well. I don't know how to draw the eye. What? Today I figured out why it burns when I pee. No, I haven't been drinking either.
What?
Exactly.
Who said that I have to figure out why it burns when I pee?
Speedy Pete.
Okay.
Changing the eye, I'm changing the eye. I'm making an eye prettier than it was. Da-na-na-na-na, or maybe not. Da-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da,
The eyes look a bit swollen.
It's because she was not obeying her man. So ridiculously good.
Yeah, this is probably like a cringe fest for everyone.
That was a good one because she wasn't obeying her man. I'm sorry. That was actually funny. I don't know how I'm drawing this eye. Let's just open up the picture I was actually using as a reference. Okay, I hope the FBI will not come to my doors. Let's go back to this one. Oh wait, I don't want this one. Oh, that was such a good laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have her.
Yes, it's like those videos.
That wasn't the song singing in those videos.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make her less beat up. Let's make her proud.
She got beaten up.
She had enough pain in her life. Wait a second. This one should not be here. Why is this so hard? I want to keep it simple, yet I always get stuck because I'm so close, so zoomed in. Zoom in. Pixel. We should work like this. This makes more sense. Yes, this is how you should do it. No. Ugh. That was disgusting.
Isn't the rule to go first with the big shapes?
But that's how I started. I mean, look, this is the underlayer. It looks so much cooler than this one. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm also trying to kind of do what you call it, like Tataka. How do you pronounce her name? David? Tadaka? Tadaka?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Thanks.
Whose name? I have no idea.
Kim Jun-ji worked with him. Lasă-mi bat picioarele. Cum dracu o chema? Never mind. Let's just keep it simple. Simple. Don't forget, everyone, simple is beautiful. Simple women are beautiful. You know, men all the time, if I can get into that discussion, you guys always say that, oh, women are so stupid. But you always go for those women. I've noticed that. Why do you guys complain when you guys pick them? Hello? Hey, hi.
I don't feel like the right person to answer this.
What do you think, Marianne? Let's talk about women. We'll talk about men afterwards as well. I wanna hear both opinions about both genders. That looks so much better. Marianne, we look at women. I saw the type of pictures you send me with women. I'm sometimes wondering if you're actually a pervert or not. But seriously, why do good men always go for all the bad women? So I don't have to call them the B word.
Okay. I had to think for like 5 seconds. to realize what she's talking about.
You don't need to
do
realize.
they?
Huh?
Do they go for the B word women?
Maybe. I mean, that's what I noticed. Even in movies, it's always the guy that gets the bad woman, and she always wants like shoes and stuff like that. Come on, I can't be the only one who noticed that.
She shouldn't want shoes. She should walk without shoes.
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
She always wants shoes.
Yes, women always
She
want
wants to
shoes.
be dressed up when she goes out in town. That's crazy.
You should walk barefooted and feel the
Yeah, she
pain.
should be naked all the time.
Yes, exactly. Exactly naked
It's
all the time.
absurd to want to be dressed up.
Oh my god. You're not serious, Mariana. I don't like it. I'm asking you such important questions, and these are the answers you give me. How dare you say something like this?
Yeah, I just made a straw man out of your argument.
Mm.
I'm such a...
Yes. At least you admit to it. Most men don't. Okay, serious. Serious. I need to be serious. I'm drawing this painting. It looks pretty. So far. I'm not
You're
failing.
drawing a painting.
A digital, zeros and ones, because I like zeros and ones. Zeros and ones are good. Good for me, yeah?
I think I prefer the zeros.
The zeros?
Yeah.
Uh,
Could you do without ones?
maybe. Maybe I can. Oh, so pretty. Oh, beautiful. La 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 la.
Georgiana asked, why is it wrong to want shoes from the fryer?
I think Georgiana knows what I'm talking about. Those type of women like Georgiana. Filthy, ignorant, using men for shoes. How dare she?
Okay. Did you make Georgiana a bitch?
Yes. Oh god. Yeah, she knows that I'm in Bucharest. She's gonna find me and kill me now.
Yeah.
We should meet up. I mean, I wasn't sure if I will stay longer. So we can meet up and you can slap me if you want. Hey, at least I admit when I say that I'm a bitch. I always am a bitch because I love being one. It feels good. I have so much power.
And how come you don't ask for shoes?
I asked for a laptop. I think that's more important. It's more expensive than shoes, but you know, laptop good for me, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about arts. Start the subject, Marianne. Come on. You're the smart one.
Not today.
Why? Oh, come on, don't just leave me make a fool out of myself. Come on, say something funny.
I should make a fool of myself too, right?
Yeah. If you want to be equal to us women, yes, you have to make a fool of yourself as well, not only us.
Okay. We're all in this together. I really don't know what to say.
Jana asked something, but I don't.
Can we invite Georgiana on the stream?
Georgiana, yeah. Georgiana was asking if men are men more than the extension of their wallet?
Nah. No.
That's what she asked.
No. They're only wallets for us women. Ce faci, puiule? Îmi dai și mie un ban, tati, tati, tu știi cât de mult te iubesc pe tine, tati? You know, those kind of things. Basically what I said, Daddy, Daddy, you know how much I love you, Daddy?
Okay.
Georgiana, you want to come on the stream with us and have fun? So I don't have to be the only woman here?
This is the...
No.
No.
Please. Let's
Like
make
I
it
might
fun.
want to get a job at some point.
No, she doesn't want to join. What? Why? You're missing out, girl. Why is it so silent?
Yeah, 10 years from now, we'll have like these big contracts and they will get canceled because of these live streams.
That's fine.
Yes, it is.
Why doesn't Georgiana want to join?
I do not know.
You think she's afraid?
She might be.
But why? But why?
Why are you afraid, Georgiana?
Ah, she meant yes. Well.
Now that we called her out, she wants to come on the stream.
Hell yeah.
Who
Girl
knew?
power.
Then you can just send me on WhatsApp your Skype name.
Oh yeah, does she have a Skype?
Do you use Pinterest? Yeah.
Oh, do I? Yes, I use it, and I use it a lot because I love it. It's such a good thing. It gives you so many ideas. Nah, Uzu, she's gonna join. She's gonna join.
Did she send you her Skype?
Eh? Oh yeah, she sent me her
Did she
Skype.
send her Skype? Okay.
But you know, I'm streaming. Oh wait, I can do it on my...
She wrote something on YouTube.
There's a problem.
She said that we're not friends on Skype.
I can make the screen blank, add her to the Skype, and then bring the Skype the screen back to the streamers again, so they won't see who I'm adding. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's save this one first. Ah, this is kind of turning out pretty nicely. I kind of like the face I painted. Finally, I do not suck. Where's the OBS? Here's the OBS. Okay, I think I pushed this button. Now it's all black. Black like my soul. Skype. Marianne, did you send me her thingy?
No.
I need her Skype.
But I thought she sent it to you. No, I said, Georgiana, can you send me the Skype on WhatsApp? Like your account name. I thought she sent it to you for some reason.
To me? I don't even... Oh, there's my mobile. No, we'll need to get her phone number so we can actually talk as well and meet up. Yeah, that's her phone number. Yay!
And by the way, Georgiana, I have like 5 Skype accounts, so I don't even know which one is which anymore.
Oh my god.
Because I can't seem to forget my password all the time on this. And I have to make a new account.
I will add her. Look at her pretty profile. Oh my god. You look great in this profile picture. Oh shit. Damn. I just have a kitty as on my profile picture. Meow. Okay. Come on, let's add you. Add you. So guys, just wait a second. We're gonna add another woman to the chat. Let's see, how
So
do you
that
do
the
this?
score can be 1-to-1, right?
I'm trying to, okay, new contact, find people. Okay, Georgiana, I added something. Was that you? I can't believe we actually have 9 people that are watching us right now. Well, doesn't matter. This is...
15.
Huh?
It says 15 on my
15?
side.
Oh,
Yeah.
Plus Uzo on Twitch.
Uzo the
And
man.
maybe someone else.
But it doesn't seem like you added someone to the conversation.
I think I added Georgiana.
Maybe you added her to your Skype friends list, but I don't think you added her to the conversation.
Not yet, she said. How the hell does this even work? I feel retarded. Contacts. New contact. Let's try again. Ow. Connect with anyone by sharing the link to your profile with them, even if they're not on Skype. No, not this one. Find people. Guys, do you guys even know how this works?
What? What do you mean? Just click on the...
Ah, something worked. Something worked. Georgiana, do you see this? La 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 la. Oh, she's writing. Ah, nice. Oh my god, she's also with boss. She also says boss stuff. Oh, I added her.
Hello.
Another
Hey,
woman.
Georgiana.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, let's make it more awkward than it was.
That's great because I was in the mood.
Yes. So you said that you think that men are not only for their pockets and money. What is men good for, anyways?
You have to turn the screen back on.
Didn't I do that? I think I did it.
Maybe it's...
Oh, it takes time. It's on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, back to Georgiana. So, welcome.
Okay, so I'm allowed to talk shit about men because I'm a woman, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Well, what should I say more?
I don't know. I mean, in
Yeah,
general,
like they are just a wallet, a piece of meat. What else?
I love where this is going.
What does Mr. Carnal think about that?
He is deaf right now. He cannot listen to me
Why?
Okay.
because he's playing video games.
Oh, okay.
So that's how
I see.
he loses his woman, by playing video games. Nice.
So he's chill. He doesn't really disagree with this statement.
Okay.
What, that men are only there for their wallets for women?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, he doesn't defend his gender at all.
Why should he?
I mean, doesn't he have some balls?
Maybe, but they are hidden right now.
Wow, that tiny. Nah. It's what it is, I guess. They're hidden. Oh. Georgiana, as a fellow woman,
Yes.
what do you like
Are
shopping
you drawing
for?
a weapon?
No, I'm drawing a doggo.
E un ogar.
Ce mă?
E un cățel ogar.
Da, măi, e un cățel
Ce
ogar.
frumos e!
Da, ce la e, ce nasare. No, dar serios acum. What do you like shopping when you go out in town?
I don't really like to go to shop, honestly. It takes a lot of time and I'm not really in the mood for that.
Oh, you say it, girl. It's like we never have time for anything. We keep having to cook for our man, be in the kitchen. Did I tell you about my nails?
Washing socks
Yeah.
and underwear,
Oh, those
stuff
dirty
like
undies.
that.
And sometimes you sniff them just to make sure that he didn't sleep with another woman, and then it smells like poop.
Don't project your actions on me, please.
No. I wonder if Hendrik is still listening. He's like, oh my god, no.
That was supposed to be a secret, right?
Yeah, apparently. But it's fine. I mean, the internet doesn't really care. The amount of stuff we
For
hear.
now.
What?
For now.
For now. I don't
If
think.
you're not famous, it doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean,
Once you
nobody
become-
cares. So we can say all the stuff we want, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
So no more art conversations, that's right.
Yes.
Okay. So, did you teach your Viking boyfriend Manele music?
Oh, he knows how to say for a nummer.
You're such a good girl.
I know. Oh, Hendrik is listening. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Oh, no. Big horrified. Yes, Hendrik.
Yes.
Sniffy, sniffy, your undies I do, yes?
Oh, fuck.
Now Hendrik knows that I will never cheat on him. Nobody will dare to go out with a crazy woman like me. Okay, let's go back to Georgiana. It's not about me anymore. It's about Georgiana.
Why? Why is everything about me?
She wants to put you on the spot now.
Yeah.
It's a tactic.
Yeah, it's a tactic, like getting you guys going so I can actually work, presumably, because I talk more than everyone.
I don't think that's wrong.
But anyways, so
It's
if you
your
go
live
out,
stream in the end.
yes. But here's a question: if you go out, what do you like buying?
Food, of course.
Food.
I'm a food lover.
Aren't you afraid to get fat and ugly?
No,
I mean, you're
I'm
not fat.
gorgeous.
Oh,
Anyways,
well, that's a
so there's
positive.
nothing wrong I can do. And the society is supporting me, you know?
Oh yeah, we're accepting all type of bodies and stuff, even the fat ones.
Yeah. Even the whales.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yes.
Oh my god. What are you guys doing?
We're having a conversation.
Do you want to be our victim?
I just realized
Yeah,
one
I am
thing with
pretty
this
fat.
one.
No. Ești așa de pluș.
Oh.
Yeah, that means pretty fat.
No.
Well,
That
Marian
means
is
cute.
fat. Oh my god.
And fluffy.
He's like
More
a...
cushion for the pushing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he sends me these creepy baby images sometimes. Baby, you know, like you have this app where you can make your face like a baby. And he looks
Yeah,
so creepy.
Snapchat.
Yeah, but he looks so creepy. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Those are a little bit creepy.
Yes. Did you
have
send
to
them to
admit.
Georgiana?
No, but I can send them now.
Yeah. Show her how creepy you are. Even Henry gets scared of you. And Hendrik usually has some pairs of balls, so he doesn't really get scared. So.
How do I use this thing?
Okay, if I don't want to change the light on her face, I need to turn her around. Oh well. Let's see what I can do. Guys, you have a woman on the chat. Ask her questions.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know why I always have to come up with stuff. People can also help me. Hello?
So silent.
David, say something. David? There's my David.
David is like, where is the door? Where is the exit? I need an exit strategy.
I hope she forgot I'm here.
Cu aia arăți ca un ceaurel acolo.
Yeah, I look like a little gypsy.
Oh, someone asked you a question.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Am I single? No. I'm very taken.
Give me a phone number. I'll find you.
What
And
about
I'll kill you.
Vasile? Are you single?
Vasile?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yes. Contrary to popular belief.
That's a good
and I'll
question.
probably stay like this for a while.
I find it so fucking hard to talk in English when all I want is to talk Romanian slang.
And we can teach people Romanian. That's fine.
I don't think that's necessary though. You know how it's like.
Yeah. But this would become a confusing live stream for a lot of people.
It is already.
It has a point.
Vegard asked if a woman should go to war.
No. Women should stay at home and be safe. It's your job to protect us.
But how
So
are you
we
safe
continue
when
your
bombs
line,
are
your-
falling?
What?
How are you safe when the bombs are falling?
Well, then, bad luck. Shit happens.
Exactly. All equality just fails when I feel threatened. I don't care. That was brilliant.
Well, that was the purpose, right? You defend us and we will continue your bloodline.
Yes.
Any other
We can also
questions?
be nurses and treat your wounds, stuff like that. So it's like a win-win. We don't have to do the same things. We must be a team.
Da.
Well, it depends, man. A woman can do whatever she wants right now in these days. Some women are just not prepared for a family and they're maybe just better to work.
What
Maybe.
would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Cancer.
Ambulanza.
Ambulance.
What?
What?
What was that name, Georgina?
Ambulanza.
Why would you name your kid that though?
Because why not?
Vine ambulanța, vine ambulanța, chemați poliție.
If a girl goes to war, the war would end once.
No, man. There wouldn't be a war because the women are not talking to each other. So there will be a bunch of women standing still over there pretending like there's nothing happening, you know?
Yeah, like
I
look how
mean,
much love
technically,
we
the
have towards
bloodiest-
each other. If a girl goes to war, the war will end once. Women can knit so fast they create a bomb shelter. By the way, I don't know if you saw that one. Should women pursue family over career or vice versa?
Well, I answered that one.
What was the answer again?
That some women are just not ready. I mean, they're just not made to be mothers and wives, and they're
Yeah,
just
some
better
women-
for work.
Some women don't accept their programming.
Yeah, kind of. It's a weird phenomenon happening right now these days. Like, men are
Can't believe
just
I
more
just said
feminine than I am, you know? And women are just more masculine than you are. Imagine a woman with a bigger beard than you. Just
Than me?
imagine. Yeah,
Okay.
very nice.
I don't have to. I
Not
look at
really.
myself in the mirror and I can already see it. In Romania, men likes women with beards.
Do they really?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Georgiana, why do you think people like a sad Marianne rather than a happy Marianne? For example, Henrik just wrote something.
I don't know. That's a really hard question.
I know.
I
mean,
like him anyways.
Uh-huh.
I was Ziba.
Doesn't matter if I'm sad or happy.
Nobody cares if you're sad or happy.
He
I'm
laughs
still
when he cries
entertaining.
anyway, so what's the point?
Exactly. Henrik, do you want to join the stream? Oh, Henrik has the best jokes ever. Sometimes I wonder if he's a psychopath. But women tend to fall in love with psychopaths. I actually thought about that. What do you think about it?
I have no clue. I'm just living in a bubble, and in my bubble,
No.
there are no people.
No, but listen. So the thing is that women tend to go for men that are higher in society and higher and better than the woman they're choosing.
I don't know. Ask Freud.
No, but do you think men are psychos? Or do you think women just don't know how to handle men?
Maybe both.
Very, very, very
It's
good
really
question.
complicated to generalize things. I mean, it's hard.
But why is it so hard? You must explain. People
I don't
need
know.
answers. But you're a woman, you have a vagina, you should know. Okay, I wonder when
You
I'm gonna
should
get
know
banned.
as well.
No, I don't. I identify as a man. I don't really understand.
You have a vagina. You should have PhD in understanding human condition.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Georgiana, come on, tell us.
Sorry, I was just reading the chat.
Okay, guys, ask any questions you want us women to answer you.
Yeah. Torture me.
Okay.
And I'm just thinking about a question about art, and it's just not working, man.
About
I
what?
cannot. About art.
Art.
You're drawing.
Oh.
Art.
Yeah, people kind of forgot I'm actually drawing here. I'm amazed that I can actually draw and speak about this stupidity, which is awesome.
Okay. So, what kind of laptop do you have? Why are you having a laptop for wealthy people?
Okay, here's the story. I'm dating a Swedish man. We all know in Romania the Swedish people have money, but my boyfriend is
you
a
don't
Jew.
have to explain anymore.
Yes, he likes he likes money. He doesn't buy me laptop. So I work with a Mac. Oh my God. I wonder how long my channel is gonna go with this.
What the fuck are you doing, Finn?
I just don't care anymore. I have to admit, I just don't care. Okay, let's go serious. So I have this MacBook since 2011 at the beginning. It was pretty good. So initially I wanted to buy a new laptop, but I'm trying to, when I got my workplace at the castle, I had to spend a lot of money to like fix it and buy tools and stuff like that. So all my savings went in there. So I do get support, like my family was willing to help me. Hendrik as well wanted to help me, but I feel like I want to give it, try my best and save money on my own to buy a laptop. So I'm hoping for some changes this year as well, which it is changing. But you know, it kind of takes time with art. It's not an easy thing to do. It's really fun, but I think it will change sooner or later. I just need to keep positive and trust in the universe. You know what they say.
Yeah, I wish you luck.
Thanks,
In
girl.
the universe.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes, the universe. You know. Do
Okay.
you know the secret? If you believe hard enough, things will happen.
I don't know the secret.
Oh, look! Someone wrote something interesting. Read what Jamie Sanjav said. And what did Vegard said? I don't know. He sounds retarded. Is polyamory immoral? What is polyamory?
Nailed it.
No, I'm serious. What is that? I do not
I
understand.
think he means polygamy.
What's polygamy?
When
Well,
you
it
have more than
depends.
one partner.
You know that chimpanzees, like bonobo, I think they're called. They are something like that, and some people are like chimpanzees. So that's a point of view.
Okay.
What? I'm very confused. happening?
That
Huh?
was perfect, Georgiana.
Well, I'm glad you find me very funny.
Why didn't I invite you from the beginning? Oh,
Mm.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
I don't know, I'm lost.
Yeah, I feel lost.
Vegard asked if polyamory is moral,
Yeah, and I answered that.
like having more than one partner.
You
Sort of.
answered that?
Yeah.
How did I miss the
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
I didn't understand what you
Because
just...
it was the statement about the chimpanzees.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
Ah.
men are like chimps?
Maybe.
Some men.
It won't. Some women as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you
There's
calling
this
me a monkey?
phenomenon I'm
Mm.
witnessing. Like, it's such a big deal to brag about many partners you had in the past. Like, the many, the better, you know?
Ah,
It's
yeah.
so fucked up. It's like,
I
bă, îmi
guess.
vine să o zic pe românește, dar e vulgar
Yeah.
rău.
Okay, no.
Hey, Raiza. Raiza is another woman, by the way.
David was saying something,
Hello.
but he got interrupted.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
You guys go.
Okay. Sorry.
Hello, Riza.
Hello, Risa.
Why so silent all of a sudden?
What is it that women like about men to fall in love? Is that the psycho part?
No, man, it's the wallet. The
Yeah.
thicker, the better.
But now you have credit cards.
Oh, yeah, how do you know that? How do you know that the man has enough money?
Yes.
Well, that's a really good question, and I have no answer.
Well, we need to find ways now. We need to adapt, improvise.
Yeah, do you have any ideas?
No, not really.
You can ask him to buy you expensive shoes.
Yeah.
If he buys them, he has the money.
Yes. Exactly.
If
But
he makes
what
it,
if he buys the shoes using the money from his kidney? What if? Does it mean he's still wealthy?
No.
Good question.
that's why you order like 100 pairs of shoes and a coat.
Okay, that's a point.
What if you harvest other people's kidneys too?
Then he definitely is wealthy.
So, I need to tell Raiza, basically we're making fun of of ourselves as humans. That's about it. It's a very weird conversation we're having. Georgiana is a friend of mine from Romania that I kind of like, but you know, we kind of get along.
Aww.
I know. So far, so good.
So I have a question. How can you avoid not to get lost in the details when you're making art?
That's my secret. I always get lost in details.
No, seriously, I do. And then I have to remind myself to just zoom out and stop being stupid. I always make the same mistakes. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I wonder if I will ever get away from that, but I'm not very smart. So I try my best.
I see.
Yes.
I personally gave up drawing.
Yeah? How come?
I don't know.
It wasn't for
It's
you?
it is. I really love art, but I kind of switched to something.
Great.
No, that wasn't what I was about to say.
No, I just
Something
checked.
new. I like new stuff, and when it comes to 3D, it's
Pays well. Bigger wallet.
interesting because you can find a lot of tutorials over there, and I know it's the same with drawing, but it takes a lot of time until you find the right resources. And since I've been studying art in Romania for such a long time, like 8 years,
That's so long.
with a really bad ethic.
I understand. Okay. Continue, sorry.
Yeah. It's like they taught me that
and very bad teachers as well.
Yeah, squirt of colors on the canvas, it's art, when for me it was always I don't like that. What the hell is that? And I tried to nu știu cu aia, am lapsus.
Get away from that?
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say.
Where did you study it again, by the way? Tonica, right? Or?
No. Me and Vasile went to the same high school.
So you're from Iași, or?
Yeah.
Vaslui.
Oh, no, moldoveni. Nu? Sau ce ne bisteți? Așa.
That was so racist.
I know. Well, I am racist, at least I admit to it. No, I'm not.
Or not racist, discriminatory.
Yeah. Okay, so I see. I mean, I did Tonica, which I absolutely hated. I hate Tonica. It was horrible. My teacher made me cry, and she hated everything I did. It was funny.
Yeah, in my high school, I made teachers cry.
That's true.
Really?
Even though Vasile was in another generation, he was older, there was still rumors about him.
Oh, I want to know this.
in
What
my
type of
time.
rumors?
I don't know. It seems he was this mythological creature with a lot of powers, you know.
Anger issues.
Please, talk more. Tell me more.
It is said that he was eating 10 meters of sausages a day.
It is said.
And he was lifting really, really heavy weights.
Oh, by the way, was he doing this when he was eating? Was he doing this? Things changed since he came to Sweden. We do not accept that type of behavior
No,
at the table.
I've always did that.
Yes.
Yes. So what else?
I don't know, man. It's hard to remember. I think I told you all the rumors I heard.
That's it? I heard way worse, but I don't think I should say this online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let's just keep that for some other time.
No, I'm just joking.
Yes.
So now you're doing 3D, right?
I'm trying to learn, yes.
Is it hard? I mean, what programs do you use?
Maya, ZBrush, Substance Painter, and Marvelous Designer. But I'm a noob, so don't expect me to have a lot of explanations and stuff like that.
It's fine. You're a woman. It takes time.
Yeah, indeed. We are slower. I mean,
Yes.
look at you.
Yes, I am a very slow woman. I don't like when it goes fast. If you get what I mean.
Okay, that's what she said.
What else we were talking about? What weren't we talking about? Oh my god.
Silence.
Yeah, I'm
I
also
was
trying
reading the
to.
chat. He
Oh.
made the teachers cry because he was happy.
Marianne? Oh yeah, definitely. I heard things you people would never understand about the Vasil.
From who?
From himself. The Vasil himself.
Oh, so he was telling you the rumors about himself told by other persons?
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
So Romania.
Oh, you should turn the other butt cheek for them to kiss, you know?
Yeah.
It seems that they enjoy it.
Yes. The
Eh?
more, the better.
Mm.
What? I'm confused. What are you guys talking about? Butt cheeks?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, we should change the subject for the sake of our audience.
I think the audience wants to know. No.
So, what is your favorite Romanian food?
Mine or Theo's?
Both of you.
Okay.
Oh, my.
That was like speaking of 10 meters of sausages.
I don't know. I like a lot of food. I used to have favorite foods, but now I'm like, I kind of like everything.
So if the Romanian version is very complicated, what about the Swedish food?
The meatballs, the Swedish meatballs. That's what I like. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
Interesting.
good.
No, I don't.
I really want to try that rotten fish.
Huh?
It's not that good.
Yeah, I heard it's disgusting. Like it's the worst thing you can smell and taste, and I'm really curious.
It's not.
Oh, that
It's
one.
not that bad tasting though. But
Did you try?
yeah.
How was it?
Tried it once.
He was like,
Was it
Very
indeed
gamey, very
smelly?
metallic. Yeah,
Okay,
very slow.
very metallic.
Yeah.
That's because of the can?
No,
Okay.
it's fermented fish,
I don't know, it's
so
really hard to imagine.
disgusting.
and it's still fermenting in the can. So
Is it
it's not
salty?
like. Yes, surströmming. That's the.
So disgusting. Oh yeah, wait. Vegard is
It's,
from Norway, which is kind of similar to Sweden. They
yeah.
just sound more happy when they talk.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think it's that disgusting. But although at the same time, I kind of like some disgusting food, so I'm not sure.
Look at all of the men
it's just
telling you
like-
what they are. You see?
I wouldn't say it's anything special, so I wouldn't see any reason to try it.
Just because of the curiosity. I mean, there are a lot of interesting videos on the internet about that.
Oh, okay.
It's like a good test for yourself to see how tough you are.
What? Really?
Kind of.
Uh-huh. That's interesting.
I understand. But yeah, and there was something else that is really disgusting. There is like an alcoholic drink.
Oi, which one? Is it mead? But that's not disgusting, the mead.
What is that made of?
Don't remember. It was one that we've tried at the party at the school. It was super bad, but it wasn't the short name. It was a longer name.
Can you describe it? Like the taste? What did you feel?
Very earthy and very, I don't know, bitter, but kind of like tasted a bit like vomit.
What the hell?
And yeah, I think Carl gave me that to drink.
Are you sure he didn't troll you?
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's
Now I'm curious what it
he
was.
drinks as well, and apparently no one likes that.
Is it having a lot of alcohol?
Yes, it's
So it's very strong.
yeah. I
Like
think it's
wine?
It's a type of bitter, like you know, Swedish bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of that. It's just the taste is a lot more extreme. It's a lot.
Yeah, it made me curious.
Well, you should come and visit us in Sweden soon.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of schnapps, but it had like a long name. I don't remember exactly the name, and it was in Swedish, so I couldn't like register. But it was super bad. Yeah, I don't understand why you would want to get drunk on that. Because that's clearly made to make you drunk. I don't say that. Or maybe it's like for medicinal purposes as well. I don't know.
David, in Slovenia, what kind of alcohol do you guys have?
We have like typical Slovenian.
Mm.
The only thing that comes up is cviček,
Mm.
which is basically very cheap wine. I don't like it.
Cheap wine, okay.
But other than that, I don't really know. I mean, Slovenia is very small. I don't think we have any special alcoholic drinks.
You guys are reading the chat? Anders said Beska. Beska Droppar, is that the one maybe?
Yeah, might be.
No, I'm just going to Google it. Ew.
Yes.
Doesn't look good. It's like a coughing syrup. I'm not sure if I'm watching the right thing. Anyways. It's a little bit blurry. How many dogs do you have over there?
3 so far, but I'm gonna get into the dog soon.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed over the face. I get like that when I invent too much. I like to change and change and change and change all the
Yeah,
time.
I think it might be Beska Dropper.
What?
I think it might be Beska Dropper because I saw one of the.
What? Best what?
The drink.
Oh,
might
you're
be
talking
the
about the
one that-
drink. Uh-huh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. It might be the one that Anders pointed out. Because I saw one of the labels and it looked very similar to what I was remembering. Yeah, it was quite disgusting.
Do you like video games?
Who are you asking?
Teodora.
Nede.
Okay.
Back in the old days when I was younger, I used to play a lot of video games, but now I don't have time for anything anymore. I'm a full-fledged adult. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you used to enjoy the most?
There was actually a game called Legacy of Kain.
Never heard of it.
No, because you're too young. No, I'm just joking.
Probably.
How old are you?
Sunt jună.
Juro. Sai, how old are you?
23.
Ooh.
23.
Oh, baby. Ooh. Listen here, kiddo. No, I'm just joking. So basically, if you search for it, it's called Legacy of Kain Defiance. It's one of my absolute favorite games. I actually did like a drawing of it as well. I loved that game so much. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Okay, looks interesting.
And then, sorry for yawning. And then I played, what else did I play? I played, when I was 15, I started playing World of Warcraft. I think it was
Oh
back.
no.
Oh,
Non
yes.
și tu.
No, that was a good one. That was like the old days, you know, vanilla and, oh, sorry. It was fun times. I mean, of course, now it changed a lot. It's not what it used to be. Most online games kind of lost a lot lately, so. But, for example, I need to finish, whatchamacallit,
The Witcher?
yes. I need to finish The Witcher. But Hendrik proposed to me that I should start it again from the beginning because I haven't played it since 2018, I think, because I haven't had time to play. So I think when I get back to Sweden, I should just take it easy and give myself some free time and just play some video games. I think that would be fun.
Okay. It's nice to recharge your batteries
I think so.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Your stream is really blurry.
I know, it's the internet.
I think you have to change the resolution for that.
On Twitch, it's still crisp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you have to change the resolution, Georgiana. Like, for some reason, it changes itself back to...
Oh, ai dreptate.
Yeah. But technically, if you take it off auto, it should be fine.
And I was blaming Theodora the whole time.
Yes. Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Whatever. But what other games did I like? Oh, I played another game called Septera Core. You can also check that one. Septera Core. It was super fun. Since I was a lot into anime, and there was this magazine called Level, and they used to give 3 video games sometimes. So it was I actually got it from there, and I just loved the game. It was so much fun. Brings a lot of good memories, and I kind of like the soundtrack of it. It's really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The traditional.
I was thinking about the difference between today's aesthetics and back then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was impossible. I mean, just imagine they didn't have a viewport at some point. So they made everything with codes, like the Terminator.
Terminator? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you
that they were
remember
making...
Terminator 2? Like, there was that CGI character.
Yeah?
Like melting metal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was very complicated to do that back then, and they only used codes because they didn't have a viewport to make it, to see it, to visualize the character while making it.
Mm-hmm. How did they correct the mistakes? They were just
I have no clue.
okay.
Should I change the thing on her head? I'm having some difficulties on what to do with her, the thing on her head, if it makes any sense.
Hi, Ricard.
Just add horns. Which will...
Yes! I'm gonna add harness. I mean, I kind of like it, but maybe I should have it like this and have the horns sticking out. Like she's actually hiding them. Let's see how this is gonna look.
Why do you have to add horns to everything?
I don't know. Looks retarded. No, I kind of like the design, but maybe the face looks too cartoony. Still. Hendrik said,
There's-
Jesus Christ, T1000, lady.
Alrighty.
Hendrik is a total nerd when it comes to video games, so you better watch your mouth. He doesn't take kindly to your kind of no understanding towards movies. Movies. Maybe if I change the lip. Yeah, because she looks like she has lipstick on. And ears. No, their ears are behind here. I want her to have this kind of mystical mystical thing to her. I'm not sure what type of lips I want to add. Let's see if I make her a little bit smaller and give her more of a normal lips. I'm sure if I give this to Hendrik, he will come up with a masterpiece. Piece. I should just give up on art. But, maybe the nose. That's one reason I kind of like using references. It's because I like getting normal faces and not making them look weird. Still have that weirdness to them, but try to find a certain realistic touch to their faces, which I've always find
Begard said to add leather helmet,
leather helmet.
like in Nedrum's paintings.
No, I am no Nedrum.
Or cat ears. Draw anime cat ears, somebody says.
Well,
Ricardo said that. Ricardo, ¿cómo está?
Is he Spanish?
yes.
No.
Very Spanisho.
Yeah, that was a very synchronized answer.
Sí, grande pistola.
Oh, yo, pistola, grande
God.
pistola between legsies. No. And this is another thing for me. I can't continue with the work if the face is not what I want. I can't stop. It has to be that face, otherwise I cannot work. So I have the tendency of
And
doing
how
that.
do you know it has a perfect face?
It kind of clicks for me. It's like the latest painting I did, the one that's praying. I changed her face many times until I got to the point where I'm like, yes, this is what I want.
Thank God you're not a surgeon.
I'll make you beautiful. You'll have to suffer a lot before I actually get satisfied with what I want.
That doesn't mean that she meant a plastic surgeon.
Oh. My
Like
beautiful
imagine a brain
creation.
surgeon with that power of decision. It's just like, oh, that stitch is not right. let me go in there and check that.
Yes, exactly.
It scrambled the brains of the patient.
I think maybe I made the eyes. Hendrik is drawing a helmet thingy right now. Yeah. What should I do? Maybe I need to make the nose a little bit different. Let's see. Let's work a bit on this as well. Turn this one around. Push a little valley over there. That one over here. Oh, God. And then I need some brightness to her face. No, but I'm very obsessed. It has to be that face. Otherwise, I don't know. Because I noticed some people have easy times drawing the same face all the time. I don't know. I can't do it. I kind of get annoyed with it. When you used to draw a lot, what did you like drawing?
Portraits. I really liked humans. Like if there wasn't a face in there in my drawing, it was very boring. So I kind of stopped when they asked me to do, you know, squirts of colors on canvas.
Squirts of colors? Oh, like that. Yeah. Well, I understand. I also suffered from the schools here in Romania. I had like at the point I stopped doing art. Everybody was so mean. I don't know. The teachers, like it felt like the teachers were just jealous on the students at the point. Like it was just ridiculous how mean people were.
I'm not really familiar with that kind of behavior from the teachers. To be honest, I'm more familiar with them not caring and then pretending to work. Like, for example, I'm supposed to be a student right now, but I kind of gave up because I was too annoyed. And one of the classes was like, okay, kids, sit over there. We are going to look at the Google Images and say whatever you want about that picture. So it was something meaningless.
Yeah. In my case, the only thing the teacher wanted us to do is collage, 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 collage. I was losing my mind with that collage thing. And she couldn't stand me. She always hated my guts because I just wanted to learn how to draw. And she was always getting angry at me that I was losing my time, basically, she was telling me. So, yeah, it was...
And what is that teacher doing now?
She's still a teacher at Tonica.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Nope. Unfortunately, no, not really.
You see how one leads to the other?
Yes. No, but I wasn't the only one that had problems with her. And that's the thing. The whole teacher community supported her so much.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And she's crazy. She's a narcissist. I couldn't stand her. She was very, very mean. But
did we have teachers like that, Vasile? I don't really remember.
Yeah. I never had to deal with them in that way, but...
Give me a hint. Who? I mean, it's like a feeling, like it's something familiar, but I can't really remember. I don't remember a lot of things. It's like another life, the high school.
Oh, in the high school?
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing we have in common.
No, we have the university as well.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. We've been
Wow.
to the same university, the same profile, so yeah.
Yeah,
The
but I
same
was in my
shitty
bubble.
teachers.
I was in my bubble trying to make CGI, and he was doing traditional stuff, and I was completely separated from the ones doing traditional stuff. So, yeah, for me, the university was like 10 people. That's all.
10 people. What?
Yeah, my
Yeah, but
colleagues and several teachers I
Oh,
didn't
in
really
that
care
way.
about.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
there were more teachers than students. But I
Okay.
mean, you had to deal with the same shitty, unprofessional teachers that didn't know anything about what they were teaching.
Yeah, but
So
I really didn't care because my job was to go over there, show Modi what I did,
I
and
understand,
go back home.
but you have to consider the fact that the state of Romania pays money for that. And those people get paid by the state. And they're not even competent to do what they're pretending that they're doing there.
Yeah,
And that's a big issue
I am
because
tired to be annoyed by this subject, honestly. It's really exhausting.
but Romania is a country where, you have old people that don't have pensions at all because they've been screwed over by after the revolution, the whole situation. Like there are people who their lands got confiscated, the revolution passed, and then they ended up with no pensions. And they worked their whole lives at the collectives in the communist regime, and now they don't have any pensions. And it's like you have these teachers that teach nothing, and they get thousands of euros as salary.
Yeah, I know.
That's a really big problem. And also, they produce nothing as well.
Nah. They have to make their golden fence and all that stuff. Stop being so. My God, you and my parents. What do you have against these people? They're just trying to make a living. Jesus Christ. So much hated.
Okay.
No wonder they hate us so much and tell us that we are uneducated. We don't understand what it means for them to build that
No,
golden
but I mean,
fence.
I understand that politicians tend to be corrupt, and I understand that. But like when corruptions come from the cultural side, I don't know. It's a bit. It's not only disappointing; it's depressing.
Only if you think about it.
Exactly.
If you don't, all your problems will.
No, the problems won't go away, but at least you will be a little happy ignorant.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. There's not anything that I can do right now.
Nope.
About that. But hopefully in the future. Nice.
You're not gonna do anything. You're just an artist.
Yeah. Maybe I'll end up like the Ministry of Culture and defund all these universities and like change them, like starting them over with new people. Because I think that's the only thing that you can do at this point.
Well, good luck to find new people.
Why are we talking about this? I think Hendrik is already asking himself like, oh God, here starts again.
Yeah. I got triggered.
Apparently.
The funny thing is that I get triggered as well. Like, I talk about this subject so fucking many times. It's so fucking exhausting to talk more.
I can hear it in her tone.
Yeah.
Let's ask David about Slovenia. You're so silent over there. Tell us more about Slovenia, the country of love.
What exactly do you want to know?
Politics. How's politics in Slovenia? And culture.
Well,
what should I visit over there?
Okay, politics first. I don't really watch the news or anything, but recently they wanted to reform like the healthcare because we are paying like the healthcare that everyone has to pay, which is like 20 euros. And then there's the added healthcare that also basically everyone pays, but it's not necessary to pay it. And you pay that extra to companies. And they basically wanted to make it so that you would pay the whole sum to the state. And because of that, they couldn't agree, and like the government fell apart. Like the president of the government, what's the word in English? Resigned.
Okay. The prime
So-
minister resigned, or
Yeah, the prime minister.
okay.
So yeah, it's super hard to change anything because the people that are getting the money probably have some super lobbies and stuff.
Yeah.
And about visiting Slovenia, yeah, there's so many places, but I'm mostly interested in nature. So if that's something you would like to hear about,
Well, do you have forests?
yeah,
We don't.
I think Slovenia is like one of the most foresty countries in Europe. It's probably more than
That's so
6.
cool. Let's go over there and make barbecue. Mititei.
So what you're
Nice.
saying is like, let's go over there and destroy the place.
I don't know, my inner Romanian just wanted some highlight.
There's actually a lot of Romanians going through Slovenia because of Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us more, please. Do not stop. Remind us of our heritage.
Are they very messy people?
Yeah, I actually don't know. I see Romanians all the time on the highway, but
How
I
do you know
never-
that they're Romanians?
The way they
because they
drive.
have
I can
They-
smell them. I can feel their stench.
well, they have Romanian license plates.
Oh,
Oh.
They usually drive vans. If it's a van on the highway, it's most likely Romania.
What that's supposed to mean?
that sounds so creepy.
Well, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. It's just like an observation.
Yeah.
But I imagine they go to work in Italy or like whatever they do there.
Whatever
And
they
then go
do
back.
there. Okay.
Well, I don't.
That sounded very racist.
It's like when Henry came to Romania, he went to vaccine himself, just to make sure. And I was like, dude, you've been dating me. I am from the source, okay? I don't want to go into discussion, but I was like, for reals? What the hell? Did you think that you're coming to like see cottages and stuff?
Better safe than sorry.
And I told him like
He
you should
has
have
a
done it
point.
before we did anything, okay? But hey.
You should have
No, but I
taken
mean, that is a
Caritas.
pretty good caution, though.
Mm-hmm.
What did he get the vaccination for?
Exactly.
I mean, no, I mean for which disease or like?
I think
Okay.
it's more for like local strains.
Guys, I need
Yeah.
help with this. I'm losing my shit. I need a nice portrait to paint. I don't like what I'm doing from imagination. I am despising it. What should I
Use
do?
Vasile as a reference.
Vasile is ugly. I don't want that ugly face on my drawing.
Try to feminize femila. It's so hard. Încearcă să feminizezi puțin trăsăturile.
Exactly.
Didn't you say Georgiana is like pretty?
Yeah, but
No, I'm not.
yes, she is.
She's lying.
So you don't want to appear in one of Theo's paintings?
I don't think I am
Worthy.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're dirty people. Why the hell are you dating one, Hendrik? I don't get it. You were making sweet love to me, and you did a vaccine when you came to Romania. You should have done it before you made sweet love to me. So you'll make sure you don't contaminate yourself with anything. But hey, we're immigrants. Don't be too racist.
Yeah, every time when I pass a Swedish person, like they put their masks on for some reason.
They see you and they get scared of you. They're like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah. I never understood why, but now I'm starting to get it.
I'm sad. I don't know what to do. I hate that face so much right now. What should I do? Maybe I should just... Help me! Oh my god, we were supposed to be done with the stream 1 hour ago and I still feel like I'm going back to the head. I think it's kind of nice for you people to see how stressful it can get for me sometimes.
It is very interesting.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Very.
I think the only person that draw my portrait was Petrol.
Who?
Okay.
That's a very interesting thing. And since that happened, I don't want this to repeat anymore.
Okay. Was it a good portrait? Or... I don't think I know which one you're talking about.
I think you saw it. Wait a second. I'm going to send it on a chat. on
Feminize her features. Okay, let's see what we can do.
I've sent it on Messenger.
Oh, okay. Poor guy.
What?
Poor guy.
Who?
Petrol.
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 Petrolier.
Oh. He actually made 2.
He actually made 2?
Yeah. I sent you
Okay.
the second one.
Okay. You're trying to get my reaction live now?
What?
That's why it's
Not necessarily. I'm busy. I'm also doing something. I just thought you're curious.
Bi curious.
I don't know. I think he had potential at some point,
I also think it's lost.
but
Oops.
yeah. No, it's just like people who stubborn themselves to not focus on studying and focus more on discovering their own style and things like that. It's just.
Well, you need to have a balance between them, because sometimes people are too focused on just studying, and they kind of miss out on finding their voice as well. So it's kind of hard to balance those two.
Yes, I agree. But at the same time, in the Romanian schools, they only encourage you to find your own style instead of. And so many people fall into that trap. And also, they reach a point where, the teacher would say that you're good enough to pursue whatever. And then you pursue that thing and you end up like seeing that you're not even close to being good enough to do that.
But
So it's kind of.
Isn't it like that in all art schools nowadays?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not just Romania.
Yeah, that's true. But I think Romania is kind of like a bit of a special cookie when it comes to corruption, though.
Oh my God, we're getting into that again?
No. That's all that I wanted to say.
Uh-huh.
You just intimidated him.
Yes.
I'm just tired of hearing this.
Of course, because you are living in Sweden. And everything for you is fluffy and good and pinky.
Yes.
I don't understand your point.
All is good in Sweden. Good money, yeah. I was thinking about going to Slovenia. I mean, David said that there's so many good Romanians there.
Good Romanians.
Yes.
No,
I
David
don't know.
is there such a thing?
No, I mean, David told me that Romanians are the best in Slovenia.
They drive vans.
Uh-huh. Were they
They
black?
Nothing shady about that.
Nope. Can't believe I wasted so much time on that portrait. I learned.
Do you want to make her look
Asian.
Okay.
Women know what we're gonna say. So
That's
did you?
true.
Yes, I slept with him. Oh, cool. It's like
I wonder if our periods are synchronizing.
Is it
That's
ending?
true. That's a true friendship, you know.
Is it ending for you?
Nope.
Oh.
What's happening?
Talking about blood.
Live stream. Because we lost 2 people. Just now.
So how did you meet your Viking boyfriend?
Oh, he came to me and he was like, "You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Please take me." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, I can give you a shot." And
Where's
then,
your wallet?
yes. Oh, I knew he had money. I was like, this big boy smells like money.
Yeah, another one bites the dust.
Yes. He's good for me, yeah. And now he can't get rid of me because I cry and I say like, how dare you leave me after you tortured my life and my youth, because I was so young when you met me. And then he feels bad about it and just sticks with me. That's how you should do it. When your boyfriend wants to leave, you just try to like shame him.
Manipulate.
Yeah, women are pretty good at that. Just shed a tear, and you got him.
How long have you been together?
Phew. I'm still waiting on that ring, but it's taking a while.
Well, you said he's Jewish, so
Yeah, I don't think he wants.
because it costs money, you know.
I know. It's kind of hard because the way it is, if we
Unless
get,
he's going to draw you a ring.
oh he can at least do that. That's smart. Never thought about that. No. How did we met? Oh yes, I was 21 years old, beautiful, and then I got presumably a job at DICE as a concept artist trainee. And then he saw me and I saw him, and we were like, oh, you're so sexy. Oh, yes, you're sexy too. And then we kind of hooked up. The end.
And then let's be sexy together.
Yes.
I like simple stuff.
I don't know. How long have we been together? 9 years? Has it? Has it been 9 years? Oh, yeah, 9 years.
Wow.
Yes, romantic, I know. Still has money. That's what's keeping me. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't like to waste time with men that don't make money.
I agree. They are useless. What kind of shoes are you going to wear?
At what?
If they don't have money.
You have to walk without shoes, I guess.
Unfortunately.
I keep changing the face. We will talk about my relationship later on. I'm just being so annoyed with this face right now. And nobody's helping me. I love the way I painted the dog. It looks great and simplified. That's basically what I wanted to do with the portrait as well. But I keep making it so bad. But why?
You need to add the shadows on the left side, I think. The way the light is hit, yeah. The way the light is hitting the dog, it looks like it's completely from the right or like from the back right. And on her face, it's like straight on.
Wait a second. Daupsa Sausuplama 43 CI. By the way, if you want, you can actually join the YouTube channel. We are saying a lot of weird stuff. So if you like cringy things, stick around.
For more.
Poor fella.
Yeah. He doesn't know what he's getting into.
I'm gonna actually go. I think I'm gonna try and check some references because I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I want. I can't stand the face of this character I'm painting. I like the beginning was just great because I kept it quite simple. I wonder if I still have it. Is it still here? No, I kind of lost it. Oh, by the way, Yennefer was actually drawn by my friend Vasile Marian. So if you want to see who's the artist, just check Marian Vasile or Mordicat. Vasile,
Yeah,
there's someone on Twitch.
Mordicat is easier.
Yeah, but you can go on Twitch and write to him because he really liked the drawing of Yennefer. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a very good, and I know which one I should get. Hendrik just texted me because I felt a little bit bad talking about all this stuff on live stream. But I love him. He's the most chilled out dude I've ever met. And will ever meet. Oh, 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 oh. That means a lot. Okay, I know which one to use. I wonder where she is. It's this old model. So he gave me a very good idea of using an old lady, a very sophisticated old lady. And there's a specific model that I have added on Pinterest. Where are you? Look how many pretty references I have that I can use. I don't know why I've been so stubborn. I should stop doing that. But for example, if you guys look at this one, it's a bit of a small picture. But this type of references, I mean, these are paintings and we all recognize Waterhouse. These are the type of faces I'm trying to get. This one, this is a very good reference. Like, this is the style I'm trying to get digitally. You see how cool it's painted? Sorolla, of course, Sorolla. So let's see if I find that one. Let's save this picture. I'm gonna stream for a while, so if people want to stick around, thank you. So let's just save this one and see where the hell is that picture. I need to start doing some studies after Sorolla and loosen up a little bit. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Okay. This is the woman. This one. She has a really cool look. And there was a specific picture with her that I really, really liked. Let's see if I will find it. I love this hand. Like this one where she's holding it on her chest. God, that's a beautiful hand. But Theo, that doesn't mean that if you like it, it's actually a beautiful thing. Let's see what old ladies we will find. This woman is 86 years old. Oh my God, she has more style than I do. There she is. There's the picture. But it's still profile, but I think I can work around it. And a low res. There. Save image. Save. Damn, she's gorgeous. That's one thing I like about people like Hendrik. I've met other people like Hendrik Salstrom, Robert Samelin, other comic book artists that I've met. They have so many ideas because they read so much and they visualize, you know, when they watch movies and they read comic books, there's so much art in those comic books. I don't really do that. And I think because of this, I kind of lack a little bit of storytelling in my work. That's one reason I try my best to look at images, but what I've noticed from that side of the spectrum for like comic book artists, they have so much more ideas than than me. Or maybe I'm just a little bit tired and I can't really think about things right now. Am I wrong? Can people say something? David?
I think also the more you sketch and draw, the more ideas you get. Like if you just sketch all the time, you will get like a drawing, and that will
Yes.
sprout another idea, and you just get in this like creative mode all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think thumbnails are the way. More thumbnails.
Well, sometimes thumbnails can be fun, but
And thumbnails are more for like just figuring out compositions, like just sketching and thinking about like, for example, if you think about what this girl is and where did she get the dogs and what do the dogs mean to her and what is she wearing and where did she get the dress, and if you think about all those things, you slowly start to build a story around her, and
yeah.
then you also get ideas for like next paintings.
Yeah.
I do have to admit, it's like when I asked Evan and I told him, like, what do you do when you have an art block? I do have an annoying art block right now. I'm kind of tired. I just do work stuff right now. It doesn't really give me inspiration in that way, but it's what it is. Yeah,
I
I think.
personally really
Hmm?
like solving like visual problems, so I don't really mind working for other people as
Hmm.
long as it's like challenging me.
Hmm. It is nice to have an idea to work around. That's the thing with me. I am able to work, but sometimes just getting the ideas down can take a while for me to find something to express. I can do a pretty portrait and very expressive and technically good, but sometimes I want a little bit more from it, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like more of a
Yeah, but
story behind it.
what kind of story would you like the character to have?
And that's another problem that I was talking about with Marianne. You know, reading. I can't really say, like, usually my stories are all about death and decay and stuff like that. While some other people have more of a beauty to it and super, what do you call it? Not super realism. This age we live in is all about, what do you call it? Mm, the psychedelic era. How do you call this one? Marianne, help me out here.
What?
Like
Like the type of art, or?
yeah, like the subject that people are following a lot in today's society. It's very bizarre. What's the word for it that I'm looking?
I mean, like new age tendencies, or what?
I'm not sure. It's like the weirder it is, the more interesting.
Surreal, like
Surreal. Yes, surreal. That's the one.
Well,
possibly
you already said surreal.
I did? Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
whoops. Yeah.
That's why I was like, well, what exactly do you mean? Yeah, I don't know if people are more into surreal today than before. And I'm not sure if surreal fits narrative or storytelling that well.
Hmm.
I think surreal fits more the postmodern perspective, where you can look at a piece and interpret it every way you want. So if you make a piece that makes no sense, then you as a viewer can give that piece, like you can kind of like participate in making sense out of it. So you're not just a viewer, you're kind of like participating in the piece of art.
I mean, Roger Scruton in that series Why Beauty Matters, he did say that, you know, the purpose of beauty and stuff like that doesn't need to
Because
have
there's a big difference between the surrealist movement, what it was in the beginning, like for example with Dali, there was a lot of metaphorical thinking there, you know, a lot of symbolism in it. It was much more elaborate than, like, it was kind of like a codified language, and it said specific things. It was more, I don't know, poetical, more intentional, more elaborate. Today we have this more of an impulsive surrealism where you have people who draw things that they like, or images that are more, okay, does it look good? Does it? So it's not really.
But I actually think it's called pop
Oh yeah, pop
surrealism.
surrealism. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. It's
pop
very
surrealism. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like the trend or one of the trends.
Yeah. I think it's like the biggest trend. Pop surrealism.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting trend, but somehow
At least in figurative art, because in the huge contemporary art scene, it's just the trends are changing so fast that you can't even keep up.
Well, we'll see what. Oh, control. Anyways.
But you were saying, like, you were wondering why.
Nothing. I don't know what I wanted to say.
Okay.
It is a little bit stressful with finding something meaningful to your work, to work around.
I mean,
but then again,
yes,
what's meaningful? Are you really doing something that's meaningful? Or are you just
It has
following
to
a
be-
trend?
It has to be meaningful to you.
Yeah.
Because like nothing is really meaningful, at least in my opinion.
Well, that's quite nihilistic.
Yes.
Okay. But then in that case, if it's meaningful to you, that means that you still think that there's some inherent meaning. So you're kind of like a half nihilist in that sense.
You just have to like be delusional enough, I guess. You have to convince yourself that it is meaningful.
Yeah, but at the same time, okay, if you're delusional and you do create something meaningful to you, let's just say that it's meaningful just to you, and then that meaning kind of like transfers to others, then that means that there's something there. Either there's something there or you're too good at bullshitting people. It's either one or the other. But that's why I don't think there's no meaning. I think there is a synchronicity between people.
Yeah, I agree.
Because otherwise, all of these efforts wouldn't lead anywhere, you know? And usually, great cultures and what we do tend to lead to things. But I mean, I do agree at this moment in time, it's very difficult to anticipate what these efforts would lead towards, you know? And you can feel like nothing has any meaning because of that. Because art doesn't fulfill the same role that's fulfilled 100 years ago, 200 years ago. and people don't look at it in the same way since the like inventions of cinema and photography and internet. Of course, internet changed the whole game. But there's still something there, even though these new media are kind of like altering the perception of so
I
many
mean,
people.
I was like talking about meaning in general, like in life, not in painting
Oh, okay.
specifically.
So you don't think life has any meaning?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I find value in life, but like physically speaking, I don't really see like
So
meaning.
you don't subscribe to any grand narrative? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't know what counts as a grand narrative, like philosophy or religion. Or...
Yeah, philosophy, religion, political doctrine, ideology, and these are not
I
all the
do have
same.
opinions about like religion and politics, but yeah,
They're not absolute in a sense. Hello?
I mean, I think I'm kind of aware that there is the possibility that we are basically predetermined, like, the philosophy of free will and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like if you think logically, basically we don't really exist.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it now, but yeah.
But then what is
Basically
logic?
yeah, thinking is logic.
Yeah, but
I
it's a
guess.
system
Trying to,
of, framing something, right? So it's a system where you can put things in perspective. There are multiple systems where you can put things in perspective or analyze
yeah,
things.
like basic Western logic,
Yeah.
like rationality, like life is pointless.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
That's
I don't
interesting.
think there's like a higher purpose to anything. We're basically here. You can do with your life whatever.
No, I mean, I'm not advocating for the higher purpose part.
Yeah.
But I'm not advocating for the other side either. There's no meaning whatsoever in anything.
Well, I can't even imagine what meaning would be.
Because it's like it's
Basically,
either
meaning
people are too
just exists.
smart at figuring it out, or they are too stupid. It's one or the other, and it's like there's no gray in between in this situation.
I think like existence is the only meaning, and then whatever you make of it is like your story.
Okay. But then yeah, this would become a really charged conversation.
Well, do we have any other topics?
No.
I mean, I
It's
don't
just you
mind
guys talking.
Theo can finally focus on the portrait.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm getting a bit tired. But this was actually super fun. I've had a lot of fun. I still want to be able to paint something with this doggy because I love it. And hearing you guys having this conversation made me realize that I should just have fun and don't care, really. Well, don't care.
Or that could be that there's nothing to figure out, Marianne. That's what Henrik said. Might be. There are always things to figure out.
Well, I kind of know what Henrik is saying over there.
I'm not sure. I think the decision to decide one or the other is foolish. I think it's a bit. I'm not sure what to believe, if it has meaning or if it doesn't have meaning. I think both of the answers are extremes, and I don't think we can know the answer. We can choose to believe one of them, but I don't think any of them constitute truth, regardless of belief. Because I don't think we know or we are able to know the answer to those questions.
So what are people saying about this, huh?
So much wisdom.
So much horseshit. I'm joking, I'm sorry. Hey, Misha. So what are people in the chat? Lucian, I actually talked to my mom about you today.
Yeah, you guys should meet.
Yep. I told my mom that next week I want to go out and meet some friends. Georgiana is kind of one of them, so.
That's so cute. I'm feeling flattered.
Meow. Da. Cute. That's basically what Henrik does when he's being cute. He's like, da. It's adorable. Da.
Henrik wrote, and there might not even be one answer or any answer. That is true. I completely agree.
Still horseshit.
Is it? Is it really?
For me, it is extremely fascinating for how long you can talk about the subject. It's really fascinating, and I'm not making fun of you.
I find it funny as well.
It's a skill, man. This is a skill.
I mean, there's been philosophers that debated this for like hundreds of years. I think we can have at least a 20 minutes conversation about it.
I don't think I'm smart enough to be able to have this kind of conversations. I find them so hard to keep up with because there's so many words I don't understand. Hello?
Yeah.
I thought that I said something weird.
No one knows how to reply to that.
No.
That's a very awkward moment. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me as well to keep track sometimes.
It will be fun, Hendrik, if you're listening to this. It will be fun if you would join us one day on the stream.
Yeah.
I think people will have a lot of fun listening to you.
Is he having an accent?
No, not really.
So he's talking English like a pro.
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
I mean, he has a little bit of an accent, but it's very subtle.
It's very cute.
Yeah. But he sounds like how you call it, like a nobleman when he talks. because he has like a very deep and thick voice.
Kambaro-san.
Yeah,
Exact. Hey, Misha. My cat is on the table, and now she's in front of my keyboard. Really, Misha? Hello.
Where did you find Misha?
I found her in front of my mom's house. Hello. Hey. In front of my mom's house under a car.
Are you referring to your mom's house podcast?
Yes. Hey, Misha. Oh, Mish. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you're so cute. Yay.
Yes, Henrik, you do have a Swedish accent, but it's very faint. It's not a very strong Swedish accent.
Theodora is shape-shifting.
I think it's mainly with the J's, but I think most Swedish people are kind of like pronouncing them yay instead of J.
Really?
Stay
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
Misha.
That's
I'll
so
be down
weird.
Not really. I mean, that's how you read it in Swedish. J.
Yeah, but it's the first time I'm hearing about this thing, and it's so unusual.
Yeah, I mean, if you listen to Swedish people, but I mean, it's the same with us and ours, for example, or like usually, how do you say it? Consone.
Ow, Misha, ow.
Uh-huh.
Don't put
Kind
your
of
claws
like,
in me. Ow.
Yeah, J's and W's. Yeah, exactly. And in Romanian is more like R's and S's and all of those, and it just makes everything sound very, like, for example, the V's are very, very strong. Yeah.
Oh my god, I have no
Yes.
idea where this thing is going. It's been a...
It looks really cool, though.
Yeah, well, it's been a trip. I think I'm gonna start doing some thumbnails with this.
Release the hounds. And what I would do to this one, I would put like a... No, I like the version you're working right now more than what you had before.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like it too. It's so expressive.
It was Hendrik's idea with adding an elderly woman rather than that face. But I think I'm gonna spend some...
He's genius.
Yes, yes.
And you should put like children that gets eaten by dogs.
Maybe I should do that. No, but I do have something to
So
focus
she's
on.
like, I don't know, this, like Baba Kwanza or Baba Yaga. And she feeds her kids to the dogs.
I was thinking about one of the dogs having like an arm in his mouth, and just that, so it's not so super obvious.
I think I'm gonna take some photos after my mom smoking a cigarette, and maybe actually painting my mom, because I love her, so it can be fun to do that. I do have some stuff that I need to focus on, and me and Mariana are actually plotting, because this year I need to actually work for a show. So I need to get going with some thumbnails and references and get out of this art block and get back on track again. But I think it's nice what you guys are saying. I kind of like what David said as well, that, about meaning and stuff. I know Jordan Peterson talks about meaning as well. I kind of don't agree 100% with him saying that we are born with a meaning in that way. I think...
What do you mean?
I don't remember exactly what he said, but how he said it.
I'm not sure if he ever had the discussion we're having right now, though.
No, because we were saying that if paintings have a meaning and whatever we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it has to come from you, so that means that you need to know what your meaning is before you kind of put a meaning to your work. I know that the meaning in my life is to live, and then at the point I will pass away. That's one reason I kind of show a lot of depth in my work. But my work doesn't really go well with today's trendy art stuff. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Georgiana,
Yes.
we will talk about next week when we can meet up. I know that. Wait a second, you have met Lucian, haven't you? Yes, you have.
Yes. Yes, when we went at Modelier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it's gonna go next week, because I would like to meet people up. Just go somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to leave Romania?
19, and after that I need to go and work 2 weeks as a teacher. Usually teaching really helps me get out of my art block. That's the best thing ever. It's so good to see people being motivated and just talking about ideas.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the best thing for me, actually. So I'm excited to go and work and then come back from school into my atelier, have some fresh ideas and just get it going. It's not really helping my situation at home right now because we have some problems in the family. So I'm a bit like, not really in the mood for anything. Just sitting around my family and that's about it.
I see.
Yeah, it's life. But I need to go. It's almost 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
E timpul pentru năniți.
Yes. I don't know. I think some people really stood with us. The usual pips. Anders, Henrik, Lucian, Axe. I think Pete went away. I don't know if Omar is still on. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I keep saying with Marianne that we should try and make the live stream more serious.
It's just hard.
It's really hard for me. Not that I don't want to, but my life is already serious. So if I keep up the
Something
stream,
is triggering your child, right?
yes, I just have
like
fun.
Every time is like this. I personally enjoy it though.
Yeah, but you're Romanian. That says a lot. I don't know.
Kind of.
We did have a friend. I mean, I do have a friend from Sweden that despises when I talk about, you know, the thing with women and men. I just joke about it. I find it so much fun to just laugh at it. He doesn't really like that, so I can't really speak about this kind of stuff. That's one reason I think the stream is it's such a small community right now, because it's just the people that are enjoying this. Oh no.
Does he think you are serious about it?
I mean, when I was...
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. But sometimes I can do some pretty good streams that people find it really good. And then I have some other streams that I'm like this. So I think because of that, yeah, people won't take it as serious. It's not easy to actually do a live stream super serious like this, because there's a lot of people behind a live stream like this. That's... I don't know. I need to look more at what Evan is doing. But the thing with Evan is it's like David said, he's doing mainly digital. I'm also doing traditional, which can also be very hard. We're on 2 different pages. He's more of an illustrator, I'm more of a fine artist. So there's 2, you know, let's say that the live streams and the digital, it's fun for people, but when it comes to... Because sometimes I get comments online on chats that usually they don't really see traditional artists doing live stream. It's mostly digital artists, because it's much easier. And it's such a broader field on the internet regarding this. Well, yeah. So, I mean, when I get back to Stockholm, I will start again doing traditional media live streams. Like, I want to start painting again and just doing that side, because that's more of my medium than digital. I have easier times drawing with that medium. So it is helping me, like doing this digital stuff. It's really helpful. But at the same time, I feel like I should do something that's more at my level in that way. I don't know how exactly I can explain it. Am I making
You're
sense?
too good for digital.
I don't know, man. My digital skills
Yeah.
is not that good.
That sounded so pretentious.
I guess. Where's my kitty? My kitty went to bed. Why did Misha go to bed? Oh, it's 12. Okay, guys. I will just shut up. Well,
Why?
huh?
Why are you silent? I mean, why do you want to shut up?
I don't know. I'm getting tired. I'm just wondering what to do with this live stream stuff. It's fun doing it every week. I know that right now it's kind of tricky with the boat. If I do it traditionally, I will have to start on Saturday at like 2 o'clock and work until 5 to be able to do it traditionally so I can actually catch the boat to go home. Because I'm actually thinking how it was when I first started doing the live stream. And what I was doing, I was just doing my own stuff. I was just drawing and letting people watch me draw, and that's about it. But then I think I became too pretentious in wanting to show people and teach people. So then I was always stressing out on what to do for people. So I'm wondering sometimes to just do things I want rather than just focusing on what I can give to people. Because
That's
what
also a good idea, but did you have requests? Like, do you have any clue what people are wanting to see from you?
technical stuff.
What?
Technical stuff mostly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, I do have someone that is kind of like a student online, and what I do is that I give them critiques. Like he takes a very good picture of his work, of his barks, for example, because I think barks are very important to start with when you want to learn. And what I do, I just put it in Photoshop and I create layers and I work on top of layers and I show exactly what the mistake is, what angle is off, how big is that shape in relationship to the original shape, and that works. And I record the video and then I share it with that person. I share it. I put it on Vimeo. That's also connected to my Patreon, so only Patreon people can see it. But the thing is that I find it really energy draining to teach in this way every week, to always give, because it's so little to give in a way, but so much practice. Because you can give, like you can say 2-3 words and it's enough, but the person needs to see it more in drawing than all the time talking about it. So that's one reason. Yeah, that's one reason I was. Yeah, that's the dude over there. I have to actually critique some of his drawing. It was really fun to see him live streaming a bark. Me and David, we were watching him, but I was outside with the cat, so I couldn't really spend too much time because I was losing battery on my mobile. But what I'm trying to say is that I kind of want to go back to what I used to do when I first started live stream. Just me chatting with Marianne and just drawing on my own stuff. But there's something that I have talked with Marianne about doing this online, streaming my own stuff online. Because it is something that it's me that I'm putting out there. People are seeing it at a very fragile age. I can get influenced and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit in between on what I'm supposed to do on the stream, do my own things, teach, talk philosophy, be myself. So I'm having some hard times with this.
I mean, I think you already did enough tutorials for like learning. Like for example, you did a bark, then you did another bark. I think if people need to know that information, they just can watch like the recordings.
I just don't feel like I can always do that. I mean, sometimes it can be fun. Let's just do a bark. Let's just have fun and do a bark. I think I will talk with my friends about it, and well, actually, you guys, more privately, and find a way to do this without me losing my mind. Because the thing is that, okay, we have to do it every week on Saturday, but for example, today, it was so hard for me to mentally prepare myself, but then again, it's my job, so I can't really make an excuse regarding it. And in the end, it got very fun, but I kind of lost control because that's how I am. I mean, Hendrik told me when I was supposed to meet up someone here in Bucharest, the first thing Hendrik told me is to keep it together and not talk to, don't, well, I don't know exactly the words he used, don't be too much myself, but keep it professionally, don't go overboard as you usually do it, because that's my character, that's the bad side of me. I can't control going a bit crazy with myself. So, for example, for you guys, when you notice that you're losing control and you're making fun of yourself, what do you usually do to kind of stop yourself and keep yourself professional?
We don't lose control, Theo.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you.
Mm.
No, I'm super shy. The only thing that I do if I get too comfortable is I start poking people. Like I start getting a bit mean, but then I soon like realize, okay, I'm starting to become a bit mean, and then I just stop.
Okay.
I say, okay, I think I'm getting a bit mean. I better stop, and then I just stop.
Maybe I should do that as well. When I go overboard with bad jokes, I should just stop myself. Like when I notice it, just be silent for a while. And also this live stream, I think you guys notice that I do talk a lot, but I think it's a way of me trying to keep the atmosphere. But when I started live streaming, you remember, David, you were there, Riza as well. I remember you said something similar when I started following the stream around November 2018. Riza is one of the oldies. I was just drawing, I wasn't always talking. And that was actually really, really fun. So maybe I
So
will.
what happened?
I think I started overthinking a little bit too much how to do the streams.
Yeah, I think you
Nah, you
started doing
shouldn't do that.
the teaching, and when you teach, you have to talk, and then it developed from that, maybe. But yeah, it's also like a lot of people just like watching, and you do have the music, so I don't think it's like a big deal if you don't talk all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I might do that because when I was at the computer at home in Sweden, before I got my workplace, I was just putting music on, talking from time to time, and just painting, and that was really relaxing. Yeah, maybe I should
You
find
should do
some.
that again.
I think I will do that. I think it's hard for me right now because I'm in Romania, so I will continue with the digital stuff. So I guess we're gonna do it again next week. Can be fun. I mean, Georgiana, I would like if you can join. I'll just put some music on, and if we are silent for a while, it's okay. I think people will be fine with it.
Yeah, I also think so. I mean, you're not the only streamer I follow, and it's quite common.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's okay to talk only when you have something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on that. Like you can just focus, and if someone asks you something, you just answer and maybe start a conversation. And yeah.
Okay.
But you're just overthinking because you're a woman.
Ha. That's actually a trait we have. Yeah, Raisa is also. Thank you, Raisa. And thank you, Hendrik. Yeah, I'm really having fun with you guys. Okay, let's stop
Aw.
crying too much because now I'm gonna get all sentimental again. Next week, I'm gonna try to figure out something fun to do. I'm actually gonna continue on this piece you guys are seeing. I'm gonna find some good references and ask my mom to pose with her cigarette in her hand and see how I can make this cool. And I will continue it with you guys as well and get something done together, basically.
Oh, nice.
Now
It's interesting to see your working,
yeah, can be
your
fun.
process.
Can be fun to see it done because I haven't finished anything and that really kills me a bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, we should. I will also try to invite Reza one day. Reza, I also invited her a long time ago, so it can be fun to have more girls than boys. No, I'm just joking. Doesn't matter. My friends, my friends. Don't leave Skype yet. I'm just gonna say goodbye to everyone and close the stream. I saw that Marianne had to go. I don't know what happened, so I will check on that later on. I hope he's okay. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. I think today I went a little bit overboard. I think I'm just tired, but it was fun. Let's just take it like that. I will see you guys next week, again on Saturday, 7 o'clock Sweden time. I think that's Central Europe, right, David?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just continue, have fun, take it easy, have some music on, and just work together. Thank you for being with us,
Bye bye,
Uzo.
everyone.
Bye.
See us.